Good morning! Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Notfla's redeemed flex on all the peasants. Love that. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all well. Well done. James, you might be right. Yeah, the video's done very well, that one, hasn't it? Welcome in. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome back to another stream after what has been a very brief hiatus. Actually, it's not very brief. A hiatus. Just needed a Sunday flex like it, Notfla. We didn't stream last weekend. And then this week, during the week, I've just been up to all sorts, really. All sorts that may become clear in the next couple of weeks, basically. But yeah, it was we're doing all right. We're doing good overall. Just streams are kind of on a back burner just because of other things, but that's all right. Basically, well, if we start a new save or at any point like that, if there's a big thing, we can do a big push on streaming. We just need to sort out our priorities a little bit. But I'm still here. We can definitely. I'm gonna make sure we definitely keep our Sunday slot, which is kind of our main bit, isn't it? How are we doing? Pringles in. We got Notfla. We got another Ollie. Welcome, new Ollie. I love how Ollie is also, you know, there are lots of Ollies here. Pringle, thank you very much for the, how many months is that? 22 months. Legend. Appreciate you, my friend. Have not fixed the stream deck, but there is a good reason. I'm struggling with how to do it, so I need to like completely redo it, basically. I've redone my whole office. Well, I haven't actually. I just got a new desk. If you watched the last video, or one of the last videos, you would have seen the little ad in there. But hey, John. John came down and helped me do it. That was also last week. John was here, so that's why. John was down, and then we had no desk. Like, this room was just, nothing was really put together. That's why there was no stream last weekend. But we're back now. Look at it. It's all good. It is all good. I can show you the setup if you like. In fact, I've even done this. Duo stream with John when? I mean, that could be interesting, couldn't it? I can even do this now, look. Which, cables tidy. They were. Then I had to change a few bits. But they're all right. They're not bad, but I've had to move a few things around, so they're not as tidy as they could have been, but they are pretty tidy. I got this now. This actually should work. Hopefully you can hear me. But look, new angle. Basically I thought if Lenny's in here, new angle would be quite nice to have, wouldn't it? So because nice box, thank you, that little blanket box there. Lenny likes to sit on that and then look out of the window, even if he likes to sit on it anyway because the heater's there. So I'm gonna get the VAR angle. Yeah, it is very VAR, isn't it? It's good. I'm gonna get like a blanket or like a dog bed thing to go on the top of here, and then some steps up to it, and that can be Lenny's little base. So this view will be perfect for Lenny Cam, won't it? And speaking of Lenny Cam, it should actually work. Let me actually see if it does. I've had it working. Let me check if it actually is today. But you should be able to get actual Lenny Cam back now. Lovely setup. Nice shorts. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Always nice. But yeah, it's all it's all coming up Millhouse, hopefully. Is this it here? If I go, I don't know. This work probably doesn't work. Lenny taking over the content recently. He basically has been, hasn't he? He's in quite a few of the videos. He has been. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, do we get some free thigh? Oh, you got some thigh. Why not have some thigh? Why not? You can have some thigh. Basically, yeah. Anyway, I'll see if I can fix that. It's not opening on my computer, but if I remember to open it before the stream, I actually think it would work. It just doesn't seem to be opening now. It's all looking different. It is, isn't it? But it's upgrades and things. Upgrades. I don't know why that's not opening the camera hub. Anyway, Lenny's not in here anyway, to be honest. Lenny's always been the king of the content. He has. That is true. That is true. He'll probably make his way in a bit, won't he? I'm going to I want to do a few more bits, but like on here, I've made it look nice in here now. I want to show you the desk, but I can't right now. But basically, can you see my computer used to be there, and now I've got like a whole extra side of it here. If you watched the video, you would have seen it, and it looks lovely now. I'm gonna make this work. Why are you not opening camera hub is the question. If I close this, I want to make it work because I want to show you things, basically. This should be on Clay's OnlyFans. That's a bit far, I reckon. If I close Football Manager, will that help? No. I've got an idea. I'm going to make it work. Bear with. You love admin. I know you do. It's why you're here, right? I'm going to make it work. No, I'm not. My plan didn't work there. But yeah, how's everyone? We good? We well? I think the music stopped. Did the music stop there for a second? Or are we good? I think I either broke things or I fixed things. Ah, Lloydie. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Right. Angles. Look at the angles with the thigh. I know, right? Why not? Didn't stop for me. Okay, good. You're full of man clue. Wilco, I'd hate to hear that. Hate to hear that. Lloydie, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate you. And this is actually going to work. If I go to the right one. Is that there's one with a, there's one that has a there we go. I can show you my desk. Are you ready? For Lenny Cam now. Hey! Oh god, there was actual thigh there. This is the desk now. Can I like there's me. This is the desk now. If I go 0.5, it's now got, look at the thigh. It's now got like an extra bit, look, and that's like, and then it goes around there. This is what I mean by wires. They were sorted and then I put in a new camera. So that's basically just that. Another light. Then the desk goes around here. Then I've got the blanket box and then I've got the rest of the place, look. The Clayception. But yeah, this is, it looks nice, doesn't it? Tidy. It's a game changer. Game changer. But yeah, I wanted to show you that because it's I don't know. That's what I've been doing basically. Lovely plant. Thank you. It's not real, but still. This is funky. It is, isn't it? We've got options now, though, because if that camera works, which it does, not even 3 monitors. I don't want 3 monitors, to be fair. That was a conscious decision. 3 monitors. I think 3 monitors is when you go from, yeah, you like to do. I mean, to be fair, someone came in. One of Kat's friends literally just came round when we moved into the new house. Walked into this room and went, "That's an ick," and I really had no. I couldn't really argue it. It was like, yeah, no, fair enough. It is. 3 monitors though is when it really goes to an ick, and I will die on that hill. Okay. CJ, I'm good. Hopefully we'll be able to go to Wembley, but there's only 800 tickets left for pot 6. So who knows? I should actually get a ticket for Wembley. They do a ballot for Liverpool. I was unsuccessful, but I got waiting list number 38, and it looks like there's about 500 to 800 tickets that'll be around. So I think Thursday, I think you find out, and I should be able to get one. So that'll be nice. That'll be a nice little extra, another little final at Wembley. You're a little bit annoyed you didn't win against Wigan, though. I heard that Wigan played Wickham, and it was thoroughly confusing on the radio yesterday. Not sure why you want to go to that. I mean, yeah, that's true, because yeah, of course Newcastle are going to win, aren't they? You find out on Tuesday. Nice. Really enjoyed the Jameson stream. Missed it live, but caught up, like the different concepts. It was really good fun, wasn't it? I felt a bit weird, like not being able to have any active control, and it was very easy just to sit there and sort of say what I would do. But it was a good concept. It opens up some doors for different collaborations, doesn't it? It was good fun, and I'm really glad that they managed to go and like get it done in the actual stream. So that was, yeah, no, it was cool. Have you got coffees, everybody? By the way, if you have, cheers. Cheers. Exeter City fans somehow get tickets. That's mad. I know, I saw that, but I think that's just the corporate ones, isn't it? Part of being like a partner of Carabao, you get tickets for the final. Like last year, they got to the final. Liverpool won it last year, right? Whatever. Last time Liverpool were in the final, anyway. They at my school, at like my workplace, the early years centre, like there's a centre attached to the school, they got given tickets for the Carabao Cup final, and they were like doing an auction at school for somebody to win it, and I was there going, can I just have them? Because anyone who wins this does not care as much as I do, and I didn't win them. Some random staff member who doesn't even like football won them and went, and I'm like, please, come on. Like, I was like, I don't really know how far to push this. And like, can I just have these? But no, didn't. They did a draw and I didn't win. So cheers. How you doing, CFC Blue? Welcome in, buddy. Turkey, how are you? Skilly, Will. I'm just saying hi to people that I might not have said hi to yet. Only 31.5k tickets each is a bit of a joke. It is, isn't it? When you've got like Wembley as big as it is. But that is the world that we live in at the moment, I think, to be honest. A lot of EFL clubs get tickets. Exeter just sell them for a charity, so it gets publicity. Same happened when we played United. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I know that a lot of clubs will get them as being a partner, won't they? Do I get those? You have to lose in the draw prize. Exactly, that was me. Do I get that? It was, but the answer was no, which is sad. Yeah. I care. I'm a Liverpool fan too. Yeah, fair enough. Thanks, Reese. By the way, up the irons. Oh, this is for Breezy. This is for Breezy. Come on. I hope Nicky's not here yet. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to Jared Bowen, the finest Prince of Hereford. Irons. There you go. He is here. Lovely. Oh yeah, you said it before. This is looking different, didn't you? I don't think Nicky's here yet, so I think we got away with that. Also, this is a fun update. On YouTube today, I got accused of being an Arsenal fan. Can you believe it? This guy, an Arsenal fan, Lamau. Me, me, an Arsenal fan. Can you actually believe it? I think there are some completely heinous things that I would prefer to be called than that. Heinous, seriously heinous. Redefining out of touch. That is outrageous, isn't it? Me. Head's hotter than Lewis Skelly's right now. Don't go there, John. Yeah, that is a don't go there. That's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. I know. So why did they say that? All right, to be fair, they said it because of the Cesc video on the Cover in 90 channel, which Nicky wrote the script for. So to be fair, it was kind of written by an Arsenal fan, although I did tweak it in places and stuff when I read it. But it still meant that basically I got called an Arsenal fan. That he wasn't even technically wrong, but yeah, can you imagine? Can't wait to see Eddie Howe play the most anti-football in the final and hopefully snatch the win. He might. Newcastle can turn up for games like that, and they've got runners and they're physical and like they are a good team, so that could easily happen. Happy? What can't I talk? That could easily happen. You must have kicked that person's puppy, possibly. Yeah. Loving the Scottish only save. Lots of people saying this. I love to hear it. I'm taking a bit of time to try and make the next part the final part, even if it's even longer than some of the videos have been so far. I'm going to try and win something in the next part. Or not, basically. So it's going to come out next Wednesday, but there's a video ready to come out tomorrow anyway. So I can spend Monday, Tuesday trying to finish off this save. So it comes out on Wednesday, and then we move on to something different for Friday, basically. Oh, by the way, if you want to see more of the Your FM24 saves, we can do more of those because that video is done quite well as well. How are the numbers going for the save now that it's turned into a multi-vid? They decline, but to be fair, Pringle, it's done all right. And they're still at a point where the numbers are still at an amount that mean that they are worth doing, which is the thing, isn't it? No spoilers. Don't worry. No spoilers coming from me. The entire premise of the save was to try and win something. So there's no spoilers. Don't worry. But I think the last video got over 20k and it's an hour and a half long. So if you get over 20k on an hour and a half long, it makes it worth your while. And that is what is essentially a part 3 now, isn't it? 25k. See, absolutely fine, to be honest. First one's on 80. What's the first one on now? First one's on, no, it's 54, 42, 25. So that is what happens when you do multi videos. But yeah, it's all good. Really good to see it becoming an actual struggle. Oh, 100%, Pringle. I'm genuinely enjoying it more because it is a struggle. There just aren't good Scottish players. The upgrades you get to a point where the upgrades are so minimal, and I'm not even sure sometimes they are an upgrade because the players that we've got get to a point where they are declining, and then the players that I bring in are not necessarily better. So it is a genuine struggle, and then it just comes down to you get lucky. So yeah, no, I'm loving it. It's all good. How's Lenny today? He's good. He's still in bed because Cat's still in bed, so he's chilling in there at the moment. It's why FM needs to have a difficulty setting. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. But also, there's so many people that play this who won't find it easy. So, yeah, no, that's why you just have to make it... You have to put your own difficulties in, don't you, basically? Rather than it have a difficulty setting. But, yeah. I'll send in my National League North save where I released all my players after the first season. Now no one wants to sign for me unless they're well below the level. Do it, Ghost Baby. You can send in saves that are going terribly. That could work as well. You sent me your absolutely broken saves, and we didn't save them. That's a video. That could work, couldn't it? Liverpool don't need to win the cup that much. It'd be nice seeing Newcastle win it, even being a Liverpool fan. I still like Liverpool. Yeah. Imagine still being in bed at 10 a.m. Lazy dog. I know. It's madness, isn't it? Madness. Anyway, chat. Shall we... Yeah, exactly, Gaza. It is a sandbox game. That does kind of work for that. Should we jump into the save? Because we've had 20 minutes of waffling, basically. But, we needed to catch up, so I felt like it was worth it. It was a good catch up. I enjoy chatting to you guys. But let's go to here. If this now loads, which I'm hoping it will eventually. Hello, Football Manager. There it is. Let me update you on the save and what's going on and everything, and then we can move through from there. You have your Sir Alex save that is finished. Send it in, CJ. Send it in. I'm just going to move myself up a little bit on here. That looks quite nice, doesn't it, actually? Like, the glow of the lamp is sort of like, it is there, but it's sort of not there in this view. Quite like that. Why has Richard Hughes been in the exec box of our last 4 games? Stop scouting our players. Yeah, that's the problem. He probably... Quite easy for him to scout your players, isn't it? This, though, is what's going on in the save. I'll get you a bit of a brief update, because I think I did play a little bit, but the last time we streamed this, we were doing the January window, and lots went down. We've spent ages on a window again. I don't think we need to today. We can start to fly through, and we do have a couple of games coming up now. So I'll do a brief update, then we'll choose which game we're going to go watch. We'll watch a game, and then we'll start to fly through, basically. How do you set up for multi-management in-game? Genuinely, Wilco, you just add 3 managers and then manage them all, and then you manage them however you want to. But it works a lot better than you think it would in theory. I think in theory you'd be like, oh, that'd be way too much. It's way too taxing. It's just not really. You just get to do the 3 things quite nicely. We are on a great run as well, actually. And this is in the Bundesliga. We've got we've won now. Was it 6 in a row? Quite comfortably as well. We are on a good run. But yeah, you just have 3 managers. So the way that I'm seeing it is I am like the head of football, the Jurgen Klopp of the operation. And then we've got 3 managers that we are keeping an eye on. And if they leave or if they get recruited or anything like that happens, that we can replace them. If they get sacked, we replace them. Because these guys, we're not tied to Salatros, Fanny and Torre necessarily. But we are tied to the clubs. If that makes sense. And something that did happen, it didn't in the end come to light, but I think it was Salatros was being like wanted by Chelsea. I think they went with somebody else in the end, but I think Chelsea changed their manager and Salatros was on the list. So Conte's back there now. He came in December last month, look, and Salatros was on this list. So what I was going to do, Jam, no one's going to do that. What I think we should do is if they get a bid that we think is realistic for them to go, I think we should move and then add a new manager to Wolfsburg, if that makes sense. Because I think if I do that, can I retire them? As in like release, not retire them. They can stay in the game, but I can relinquish control of them, right? And if I relinquish control, that would mean they would stay in the game, but I wouldn't be in charge of them anymore. Is that how that works? I just want to check that. I think it is. And then Salatros would be the Chelsea manager, but we wouldn't be controlling him. Morning, James. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, dude. Hope you're good. Don't worry, he won't sign here, and he doesn't know that he's at Liverpool and not Bournemouth. Yeah, he just thinks he's turning up for work every day when he's in the Bournemouth box. Maybe. Right, this is the update. Let's start with Wolves as the number 1 team. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to do some really cool things. I don't know if these are going to work. I know that I said I'm going to do the update, and then I've been distracted immediately. I'd love to be able to share what's in game with you in real time. And I think there's ways that we can do it. What I want to do, and I'm going to try and look into basically, now that I've got the time to try and do these things and make the stream better and more interactive, I think there's ways that I could voice control or mods could control taking screenshots of screens and then uploading them to a Google Docs. And then you guys could just have the Google Docs ready to open. So if you wanted to see what transfers we've done, I think there's a way that me and mods using the software can just do a screenshot of a different screen and then it will automatically upload it to that page so that in the chat you could just have a command at any point and you could browse the save rather than... I mean, you could even do it with the save file, I suppose, but there's options. I've been looking at StreamerBot and some different things to do. There are ways that you can do this. So it's like, if you wanted to see, who's been playing, how have people been playing, you could go to different pages, do screenshots, upload them, and you could look at them without having to look at using software. This man knows the lingo. Without having to say to me, can I see Joachim Mailer's stats and things? Like, how's he been doing? That type of thing. Save file does seem the easiest, I suppose. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way for me to just upload that quick. The save file is, there are certain things that we should avoid with the save file. People, if they have the save file, can go and scout and find people easily and say, you need to sign this guy because, and things. Like, it gets a bit meta, but I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing. Ollie! 54 months from Ollie, chat. Do some emotes. I'm going to actually manually go and click an emote for him. Thank you, buddy. That is a lot of months indeed. I'll do that one. Team Clates. There we go. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. But yeah, little things like that. And also there's loads of little things that we could do. With StreamerBot, you can get like mods can control the stream and stuff. Like they can change scene. It's a bit wild. Like if you wanted Lenny Cam, there would be a way that if enough people said it in the chat, it would then change it so that Lenny Cam would actually pop up and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, that's very much an aside. Either way, this is what I've been up to. How you doing, Beyond? We have in January done some transfers. We sold João Gomez for £55 million to Al Nassr. I don't love the idea of sharing the save file just for the future scouting of new gens. Exactly. That's what I don't think people here would do it because I don't know. I feel like we've got a good community here, but that's exactly the reason, James. Yeah. Mods can do Lenny Cam. Yes, please. Wouldn't abuse it at all. Yeah. I mean, there is the option to remove people from being mods though, isn't there? You know, but yeah, we sold João Gomez and we sold Liam Delap for about 115, 20 million together. It actually goes to 72 million. We replaced them with Samu Omorodion. We did a whole stream basically saying who should we go for, and we ended up at the most obvious choice in the world. But Big Samu is just an FM legend, isn't he? He's also does have the lore of having been in the system before briefly for one season on loan. So he went back to Porto, didn't actually do amazingly, and now we've brought him to England. He's going to be our Wolves striker. 74 million. So we basically spent the Liam Delap money on him. But he's younger and better, so I think it works. And then finally, I've just added, and I did this off stream, I did add Joe Bellingham just to come in and be the squad player that replaces João Gomez in the squad. Isn't he got a different last name now? Yeah, it's Agahawa, isn't it? Which is this one here. We could rename him. We could, like, is it like, but it's a bit annoying when you do it on, when you have it, like, it puts his whole name in if you do this. It's annoying that like that, I think, isn't it? What is Football Manager? Great question. Jam, can I just say, your first two messages in here, brilliant. You're making a really good impression. Welcome. What is DM? We could do that. We could call him Samu Agahawa. Who is Football Manager? Everyone just calls him Samu now. We could just call him Samu. I did wonder that. Do people just call him Samu? We just call him Samu? And then that way it doesn't pop up, does it? All right, let's go Samu up front. Why not? When is Football Manager? Wherefore art thou, Football Manager? Yeah, I brought in Jobe Bellingham for 17 million. It was his release clause. Just because he replaces João Gomez in the squad, it means that Archie Gray is promoted to a starter, I think. But we've still got Gray, Belieber, Vranks, and Jobe now as our defensive midfielders. And I think that's absolutely fine. Oh, by the way, that's why I remembered it. If you'd like to look at the all four, we're not doing four just yet. If you want to look at all three squads, I did a tweet that has all three of them in there so that you get a full rundown if you wanted to see all of them. If you wanted to like get a full list, if you're new or something and you didn't want to know, that was just what I was thinking. I could easily do that at the start of a stream, upload that to Google Docs, and then you guys can access it, type of thing. And then with all of them, it's just I don't know how the best way to do it, but I want to. There are ways. There is methods these days of making things way more interactive, other than just look and I show you things. You can kind of really look into it. Anyway, that's Wolves. We're in good form. We've got Samu in now. The team looks like this. We've got a few people away at the AFCON though, which is annoying. They always ask what is Football Manager, not how is Football Manager. That's true. It's not well though. Noise. We should probably avoid that topic, shouldn't we? I don't think I've watched for a while, so I kind of need that tweet. Yeah, exactly. And if you miss something, you can see what the squads look like. That's what we're looking like at the moment. Hey, Curly, no worries, buddy. All good. I'm happy to reply to DMs if it's a genuine thing. If it's not, can I have a free copy of FM24? I usually reply. Actually, I do always reply to those. I love to reply saying no. Yeah, fair enough. Right, that's Wolves, who are in good form. They are 6th in the Premier League. We've only just been promoted, haven't we? And and we're in 6th after being on a really good run of form. We lost a couple of games recently, but look at this run here. We won 8-0 against Palace. Outrageous. Outrageous. They didn't ask for FM25. I mean, the answer's still no, isn't it then? Wolfsberg, you saw the form. We're in really good form here. We did do some January business here as well. We signed Jarell Hato for £91 million. 91 million. But I think it's worth it. And we're also going to sign a right back because Tom Klintberg is going to come in, who is a 17-year-old under 21 Swedish international, who to me looks like he could be quite good. He's 17 and got these physicals already. So, and I found him in the under 21s for Sweden. So I think he could be useful even as a backup because we are selling Thiago Santos for like 25 million. We'll get to Wolfsberger, Turkey. All good. 25 million for Thiago Santos, who we signed for 8 million. Feels like a good deal. Physically not the best. Physically great, not the best technically. Yeah, I agree. But he's 17, so I'm hoping that maybe hopefully he improves. And he's only going to be a backup anyway because we've got Vinicius Tobias who's going to play anyway. Yeah, technically a little bit lacking. But hopefully this potential will see him through. We'll see. Who knows? He's only going to be a backup or a number in the squad anyway. So he's going to come in. We are also, I've decided I'm going to loan out Mujagic. We are still in summaries. Can see I didn't miss much. Not yet. We did have a 20-minute chat without going to the game, to be fair. Which is, very on brand, isn't it? Mujagic, I think, is good enough to be playing football. I also saw he is a similar type of player to Benjamin Sesko, which is quite fun, isn't it? So, I think I'm going to loan him out as long as he plays. I've got bids from loads of teams who tell me that he's going to be a starter. I don't even want... I might as well ask for some wages here, to be fair. I don't really need or want the wages. I just want him to be able to play. I might, as long as they're regular starter or above, I'm going to say yes to anyone who wants him. And they're all Bundesliga teams. And I think he's good enough to play in the Bundesliga. I suppose I should look at maybe training facilities of these teams. But I think playing might just outweigh that for half a season. Because in December, he's 18 and he can go to Wolfsberger. And I feel like he might even be too good at that point for them anyway. Because I think he's genuinely special. Look at that. I never min-max it that much. What do you mean? Like just game time? Yeah, exactly. That's what if we really want to go into it, we could do that. Game time better than facilities. That's the thing though. If they're all offering game time, we could really min-max it and look for the team out of these that has the best facilities to get both, basically. But I agree. And the other thing is our facilities are really good if he does stay here. But I think if they're playing, I think it's all good. Mainz have 4-star. Frankfurt have 5-star facilities. Like the training facilities is what we care about. 5-star youth, 5-star training. We should make him go to Frankfurt. Was Frankfurt the one who said important player and not... They said important player, which is above regular starter. I might force him to go there. Cologne have 4.5, 4. 4.5's decent, to be fair. And Darmstadt said... Darmstadt are rubbish. Even though they're going to pay the wages, I might reject the Darmstadt one afterwards. If we look at their strikers in comparison, well, that's another thing. They've got Ekatike, though. Surely they're not going to play him over him. But they did say... They said important player. And that wasn't me that said that. He said that. But sorry, they offered that rather than me move it up to that. You'd imagine it'd be them, but I'm sure that all of them have got good strikers. Jonathan Burkart's there. Maybe Ekatike on the wing. I don't know. Cologne have got Satriani. Like they've all got good strikers that would have higher current abilities, you'd imagine, right? Darmstadt, I suppose Darmstadt are the one. But even he would have a higher... Would he? I reckon he would still have a higher current ability. And I think the AI would just go on current ability, wouldn't they? Maybe Darmstadt's the way to go. I don't want to do Darmstadt, though, because of the facilities. I think we just leave it and see where he chooses. Maybe... I don't know if that is something that gets... Like, it should do. I don't know if that's a thing that is, like, included in the negotiation, in the discussion. Like, am I actually going to play? They might. It'd be playing him as striker. What do you mean? I don't know what that question was what you were answering me. Might not. They might not be playing him as striker. Yeah. I suppose it's like... I suppose actually... actually, if he goes to Frankfurt, they've still got the 5-star training facilities. So he doesn't miss out on anything. Like, that's risk-free. Because if he stays here, he's actually got better training facilities if he goes there. Don't AI also have more of a desire to play him if they promise more game time? You'd think so, wouldn't you? I think we should lock out the Frankfurt one. The more I think about it. It's a shame I didn't ask for wages, but I don't really mind that. And then we will cancel the Darmstadt one. Are they in the Conference League as well, are they? Nice. Yeah, that's a good point. Santos is going. That's fine. Like when doing a DOF. Yeah, actually, if you go on holiday, they play them based on playing time promises, don't they? That is true. That is true. Can I cancel the Darmstadt one now? I can. I think that's what we do. Thiago Santos goes. That gives us... We do have money to spend at Wolfsburg if we wanted to. I don't really know where to spend it. But let's see. Right, Klintberg is in as well. That's good timing because he's gone. Thiago Santos, it's a shame to see him go. He's played for us for a couple of seasons. Was good, but I think going to Spurs, I bet they don't play him. He'll probably end up at Wolves very soon because they won't play him. Christian Fiel. I don't really know who that is, but yeah. Not far away from first team level, could improve a lot. That's good. Let's get him training as a wing back on support. And do that. So let's get Rooney Bargy to welcome him. Have a look if either other team needs improving and do a fraud to get them the money. Look at either team needs improving. Oh yeah, I suppose that's true. We could move the money across to another team. Oh, I did do a few more things. I didn't update you on Wolfsberger either, did I? Wolfsberger are also in okay, well, very good form. They won 9-0 recently. They did lose a couple though. I think we are just about top, but it's very close if they win their game in hand. Fabio Silva scoring lots of goals for Salzburg. But so is Jean-Philippe Mateta. What a man he's been, by the way. What an unlikely hero in this save Mateta has been. He's not great in FM, but you take him to the Austrian League and he's got 18 and then 15. Like he's got 15 and 14 this year. He's outscoring his number of games. Boom, 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 boom. Couldn't agree more. So yeah, we're doing very well here. We did do a bit of business in January as well. Nobody actually signed, but I have done future signings for 3 players. So I decided this might be 3 charges. Leone, if you're watching, my FBL cult hero, never doubted him. Me neither. Mikic is going to join permanently. I decided some of the players that we've got loads of money here. We should just get them permanently in. Mikic permanent, Jasic now permanent, and now Rodrigo Mora permanent. Who doesn't look like a word to me anymore. Am I having a stroke? Possibly, yeah. Mora is also permanent. Can't loan that kid down to your own Wolfsburg team and guarantee the playtime. No, Noise, because we're in a different league and he can't go abroad until he's 18. Like, it's a good point. We've done that basically with our our Austrian striker, who just happens to be Austrian, which means he can go to the Austrian league. But he can't go to another because he's German. Or is he German? Bujacic can't come until he's 18, basically. Gruber can, though, and Gruber is also unbelievable for a 17-year-old. So yeah, no, we did think about that. That is obviously the dream. December of this year, we can move him to Wolfsburg, and then we can guarantee, Serbin. We can guarantee him the game time then. But until then, we can't, unfortunately. But yeah, morning. How you doing, Charlie? Welcome in. How you doing, Boomflex? First time catching a stream, new viewer, just binging your Scotland and England sake. Love that. I love how so many people say that as well. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're good. How's Tom doing? Yeah, he's holding it down, to be fair. Developing, I think, a little bit as well. Having a good 7.07 look. 2 goals in there, because of course. 8 clean sheets in 19. Not too shabby at all from Zlatko Tomoc. Yeah, the team's looking pretty good. We've actually got some wanted people here. Comenencia from Bournemouth and Jalrego by Frankfurt. I did sell somebody as well. Was it Paris Brunner or was that in the summer? That was in the summer. I let these guys, I released these guys. Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? From a goalkeeper in this year's game. It's very, very true. But yeah, that's where we're at. And we've got 3 games now. We need to choose one. We could watch Wolfsberger at home to St. Gallen. We could watch Wolfsburg away at Mainz. Or we could watch Wolves at home to Newcastle. Could we have a very quick, you can vote with your words rather than a poll. Very quick vote with your words. Which game should we go and watch? Please. Got to keep Rago in the system. Yeah, I agree. I don't think we should save him either. Save him, sell him. Find them via the Moneyball save, like most people, like most new people, I guess. Did you see my Salford save picture I sent on Discord? I didn't, Boomflex, no. And yeah, I guess not really. People find like there's been loads of saves like that lots of people have joined from. I wouldn't say like most people, but a lot of new people did come from the Moneyball save. Yeah. What are the options? The ones I just said. Wolves Newcastle, Wolfsburg Mainz, or Wolfsberger St. Gallen. A Newcastle bottom. Oof. There might be players for us to buy here if they go down. Thomas Frank in charge as well. Relatively close at the bottom. I bet they've got good players that we could take. I mean, Isak. I came from saving Schalke. Exactly. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I like it. You've done like a journeyman, like 0 to hero through journeymans, and being in Japan and Hearts, like it. That sounds like a really fun save. I'm into it. I tried the Moneyball save, lasted about 5 months in game. Not for me. I'm far too impatient and stupid, honestly. You know what? Fair enough. It is one of those where you have to be quite methodical with it, don't you? And lots of people love that. Lots of people are not so much. That's a seriously good team. It's really good. I don't know how they're bottom. What are their results? I mean, they've lost. Look at they are terrible. That's our results. I was going to say that's not that bad. They are terrible. They've won one game, and of course it was against Bournemouth. One against Palace, and that's it. No, they also won on the opening day against Ipswich. Check for relegation release clauses. That is a good idea. If I go here, can I just add a column for contract and go release clauses, relegation release clauses? None of them have got one. The AI don't really put them in, do they? Oh, Frank must have taken over recently. He took over in, yeah, end of last month. He's been here for 28 days. I don't think he's played a game yet. No, he's literally not played a game yet. No, he has. He hasn't won a game yet. He's played 3, drawn 3, lost 4. So in his first, he's played 7 games to be fair, and not won any. Interesting. Probably because they didn't think there'd be a relegation scrap. That is probably true, yeah. But either way, they will become more attainable, won't they? Like Isak's price will come down. We could even take him to. We don't even need to necessarily take him here. Now that we've got Samu, we could take him somewhere else, couldn't we? Like to Wolfsburg, maybe. I don't know. Only thing the Brentford board keeps rejecting. Oh, really? That's so annoying. What a dream to get your team to just get a Tycoon takeover. Right, let's pick this team. Let's go to the Wolves Newcastle game, I think. Ozchan comes in there. You come in here for our AFCON boys. And we're going to have 2 keepers on the bench because of reasons. First win incoming. Probably. Who do I start? Why am I starting you? Let's get Pafundi back in. I think that's the team. Is there anyone else that I've put on the bench that doesn't need to be on the bench? No, I think that's good. Yeah, the defense is a bit ruined. Like, we've lost Silla and Aitnori from our defense, who are quite clearly starters, aren't they? That's not ideal. Thanks for AFCON. When are they back? It's in February, I think. 1st of Feb. Cool. Let's play this game. The pick I sent was after watching your save video. I mean, 2068 no holiday. Nice Boomflex. Well done. I shall share the save with you when I end up getting the Madrid job, whenever that could be. It could be like 2040 by this point. Yeah, all good. Sounds good. Happy to do like more of those videos. Let's pick a team for Wolfsburg. Matthias Tal is a bit injured, but we do have options. We could go with. Who'd want to play as a left winger here? I want to play Doué as a defensive mid. Maybe it's Penis. I want Penis to play on the right rear. No, I do want him to play on the left. Okay, yeah, so it is Penis who comes. Nice. Let's put Richard Rios on the bench as well. Tobias Mascara, Renan, Hato, Naipan, Stiller, RG Penis, Viper, Seska. What a team that is, by the way. I do wonder if we need to upgrade on Vinicius Tobias, but he's so good despite his attributes. Always ignore that. Right, we will instant result that one. Mujagic is on the bench for this. before he moves on loan. And then we will go to Wolfsberger, Mikic suspended. So Martinez comes in. And Mateta, not in the team. What's going on there? Get him back in. And I think that's it. Ruben Mastantuono. That's pretty much strongest 11 except for Mikic. Nice. I refuse to sign African players because of AFCON, even though they're so cheap. No, I don't think that's... I think you just... That gives you a chance to play some of those players, like, to use your squad a bit, which I think is actually a good thing to be able to use your squad. So then they just don't get unhappy with game time. It helps you manage things a bit easier for me. Like, I don't mind it too much, but yeah. Right, we're favourites for a reason. Let's see if Samu can get a debut goal in this one. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That would be lovely. Right. There's that Newcastle. Yeah, that's the form. That is so bad. That's a very different team to the one we just saw as well. Isak's on the bench here. I wonder if that's I wonder why. Is he injured a bit? Not really. We nearly signed him, didn't we? 120 million, I think it was, wasn't it? That's why they're in last, because they're not playing their good team, maybe. The team's so good, like Danso, Dedic. Did you fix the stream deck? No. I'm really struggling to do that. I'm basically going to have to redo it, which is why I'm talking about these fun stream editions that I'm going to do, because I'm going to need to download a completely different way of doing it all now. Mailer, and I'm also thinking about if I can, whilst I do it, setting up to Samu debut goal. It is the worst goal ever, but what a goal. Lovely. I'm also thinking about setting up so that we can multi-stream on the second channel as well, whilst I do it, whilst I redo everything, basically. Did you do any of the to-do list? I think so. I forgot about... I've been doing stuff, but... Sold. Is he offside? Surely he's offside there. Jazz! Up the spineless. Thank you. Samu who? Doesn't matter. He nearly scored again. I'm pretty sure that would have gone in. But Tresoldi's nicked it on the line and he's... Is this going in? Hard to tell, but he might have been. Chaz, you're a non-peasant. Congratulations. You've graduated to non-peasantry. It's a big moment. I'm sure you're proud of it. And also, why are the teams so spineless? We're doing a multi-club save with the Project Empire Spineless Energy brand. All of that makes sense if you've watched it all. There is also a bit of a description if you do ! Something that Leone will help you with now. Dressoli's been so good since that naughty step. Yeah, he's been our top goal scorer by far. He's going to score again here. Oh, Samu again. 2 on debut. Look at it. Look at us. Only 74 million he cost. 2-0 up. Yeah, Newcastle are bad. He just bullies. Who's that right back? Because he just bullies his way past. It's Dancer. I said he's rubbish. Bullies his way past. 2-0. 2 goals in his first 10 minutes of being here. That's nice, isn't it? We might get another one here. He's thinking what could have been. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't his decision not to come, was it? Although maybe it was. He was too expensive. Yeah. Nice. Also, M93, thank you for the gifted sub. Legend. Legend. Gifting a sub to Kana Leon. Appreciate you. Thank you. We're going to get a third, are we? No, off the bar. If he keeps that up, he scores 18 goals a game. Exactly. That's what we want, isn't it? Where's Lenny? He's still in bed. He hasn't got up yet. As our boy. I'm sure that once he's up, he'll be clawing at the door and we can let him in. Then we can use our new scene to show you him. Like, here, look. But yeah, no, he's in his bed. Also, did you see if John would join Wolves? I think I did, and I think it was no. But I can check again after. I think we did last stream, didn't we? Sammy first half hat trick, I believe. It could be if he scores a header here. Because he's what, 6'4". He might. Oh my word, he has. Ha! Called it. Called it. Pringle said he believes. I called it, and now it's 3-0. He has got his hat trick. Look at that. Football Manager. Professional, everybody. That's how you go professional on FM. Outrageous. Outrageous. Walk in the park, this. It is, isn't it? Newcastle are bad, though. They are bottom. Let's bear that in mind. But very nice to see a new signing score a hat-trick on Dabes. I reckon about 10 people just left the stream just from that. Right, should we do subs to rest players? I feel like we should at this stage, 3-0 up at halftime. Did we win the league? We might. Best debut in the history of ever. I reckon we should take him off now. Just to like really underline it. His work here is done. Let's bring on some players. Should we get Big John on for a run out? Colombian John. Job can make his debut for Archie. And I'm thinking about who hasn't played so much. You have scored a few goals. I know Gittins was complaining, but I think he started a few recently. Brian Gruder hasn't played like at all. So maybe we do him for... Pafundi's playing very well, but let's do Gruder. I said that once in the network game and no one got the reference. What, saying Dabes? That's a shame. Fake fans, aren't they, in that network game? They don't watch the stream. Sad. Sad, really. It is. Here we go. 4. Mailer. Oh, Joachim. He's not here to witness it. What a shame. Joachim Mailer, is that his first for the club? I imagine it is. Has made it 4-0. Friend of the stream, Joachim Mailer. Clates Ultra is what Joachim Mailer is. That's his own words as well. It's not, but it might be. Only Clatesman. I don't know what that means. Fogman. He's brilliant. Penref. Right. Fogman, thank you for the 48 months. That is 4 years. I'm gonna do an emote. I don't know which one. I'm gonna do a worm because you're a big old worm. Welcome back for another month. Who should we get to take this penalty? Like, the obvious choice is Dennis Simon, who's actually quite good at them, by the way. Why is he quite good at pens? Why is he our 5th best penalty taker? We'll be getting Clates Ultra stickers so we can stick around random places. Oh my word, that is amazing. That's an amazing idea. Chat, would you buy, if they were cheap, Spineless Ultra stickers? Leonie, design them now. You've got all the stuff. In fact, I've also got another idea, Leonie. Put them in the packaging with, and you know what I mean by that. Yes. They come with a couple. Speaking of merch, any update on the hoodie? Whisper it quietly. Next weekend, the hoodies go live. If you would like one, there's only 10 available. If you're a Patreon member, they will be available on the Patreon on Wednesday or Thursday. We're just putting the finishing touches to actually how we can logistically get them shipped out and stuff. So, yes. And if you want a hoodie, it will come with some spineless stickers. I'm saying it now. Leonie, you have to make them quickly. How does that sound? I think they're 40 quid, the hoodies. They're very good. And delivery will take a while, so they won't come quickly, but yes. Got it, say no more. So if you're not a Patreon member and you want to make sure you get one of the 10, become a Patreon member now. Also because you get all of the save files, and it also really helps me. And I appreciate you guys. There you go. Price isn't finalized. No, we need to check it. But they're about 40 quid, which is, I know it's a lot, but they are good hoodies as well. I say it's not a lot. It's not a lot for a hoodie, is it? But also, you know, it's not just, it is a nice hoodie as well as not just being merch. But yeah, there you go. That's an update on that. We've been chatting about that this morning a little bit. Who should we take this penalty? Should we give Joachim it? Should we give Samu another goal? Should we give Big John a goal? Should we give Alvaro Fernandez? Oh, he's our left back, isn't he? Yeah, it is reasonable, to be fair. I just think 40 quid just to me sounds like a lot of money still, doesn't it? All right, Dennis Simon, it is. Done. What are we doing here? I think we're just choosing who's going to take this penalty. Need Big John a goal. Yeah, I think he should be able to get himself one anyway, and I think he has scored for us. Any Mateta hoodies? I mean, we could do some Mateta merch, but I feel like it might bear his likeness, and there's some legal issues with that, isn't there? Oh, I meant the Geordies. Yeah, not sure what they're doing. Run! Run back! That reminds me of the Raya clip. That Raya clip from yesterday, by the way. That is peak football. I love it. And I can't stand David Raya, but it's also easy to enjoy it because Arsenal lost. But it is... How does he outpace Ward-Prowse so easily? Is it Ward-Prowse? It is Ward-Prowse, right? How does he outpace him so easily? The chop's brilliant. And like the commitment to get to it, it's actually really good. But like, it's so weird. I love it. It's proper football. I love it. I think it feels a lot because you're asking people, but realistically, most people will pay 40 for a hoodie without even thinking about it. Exactly. That is exactly it. You've summed it up, basically. It feels like I'm Yeah, you've said it. I was going to say it again, but you basically summed it up. We've got a goal. Was that Big John? It was. Job heads it back in. Samu. Oh, it's a lovely finish from Krupi, actually. It's 5-0 on the volley. That's the only issue of having your goalie on pens. They have to sprint back again. It was quite funny, wasn't it? It was a good save. It was a crap penalty because Diogo Costa just caught it. What's going on here? Oh, it was a free kick. I should make more subs, shouldn't I? Gruder. Job! Dabes! Jeez, I couldn't think of the right words. It's a Dabes goal from Joe Bellingham as well. It's 6-0. Joe Bellingham on his Dabes. With a header at the back post. That is, honestly, Newcastle should retire. That is hideous defending. Hideous defending. Dabes, ref, pen, free kick. I think I said all of them. I did just do sounds, didn't I? Yeah, let's do 2 more subs. Jamie on for... I was going to bring him back off. Krupi. Let's do Bestie on for Joachim. Yeah, Newcastle are going down and we're going to take all of their good players. It's going to be great. Who's winning the league? City. Are we... Did we win the league? No. We're 22 games in, actually. We're not even that far away from finishing this, are we? Hopefully we'll win our other games as well, but we're 6-0 up here. They might get a consolation. They are. Lewis Miley. He's one that we could take. Colombia not having fun, no. Like Lewis Miley's young and would fit the vibe that we've got going. Will says, come on, because it's 6-1. Didn't want to pay the clean sheet bonuses anyway. Perfect, really. Come back on. I mean, they're on the attack again here. They might score another. This is good football. I don't know why they've just woken up. That's horrible defending. Who was that? Is it Ozchan? Quaresma. Hideous. They've scored again. Lewis Miley's on the charge. He's offside, maybe. What's the best new gen in the league so far? I don't know, really. I reckon we might have a couple of the best new gens. I reckon that Gruber might be the best new gen on the game. Maybe like players like what was the... Not Penis, but the other ones that we wanted to sign, that we ended up not signing. The Escobar at Liverpool. Oh, did we look to see if we could loan him, by the way? I can't remember if we did or not. And who was the other one? Fabio Silva is real, yeah. Who was the other one that we wanted? Banos. Oh, they didn't like that. Oops. We won 6-1 and I said it wasn't good enough, but we move. Standards, lads. We're just keeping standards up. Banos was the other one, wasn't it? How's Lenny? Still think he's fine. I haven't actually seen him. Oh, in game, I'm gonna say. This guy. He's... Oh yeah, I remember what we've done. We are signing Banos. He is going on loan to Wolves in the summer. We've arranged a loan for the future. So that then we can loan him, and then hopefully it means that he's at our club. And it means that we get first dibs on to sign him permanently. We're trying to do a bit of future-proofing with that, with Banos. And then Escobar is at Liverpool under-18s. He's going to be so good. He's worth 60, 80 million already. Just won a Ballon d'Or in the network game, nothing dodgy. Wow, really? That's fair enough. Would he be interested in a loan? I'm interested. He would be interested in a loan move instead. Like, is this worth doing? I don't know if maybe not for Wolfsburg, but maybe for Wolfsberger. Trying to get him into the system somewhere so that in the future we could buy him. Are we going to be able to buy him in the future? Because of the money. Like, he's worth 100 mil. Did that just go up, by the way? I think it did. I think it did. I'm not sure. I think he might be a striker. I think he might be a striker as well. When that pace goes up to 16s, he's got all the pace and then he'll have good finishing, dribbling. I think you might be right. Just play him through the middle. He could definitely... The thing is, I wouldn't want to play him on the left because he's left-footed, so we'd have to train him here, and that might take away some of his potential a bit. Is Lenny on the not allowed to sign list? Has he been added by us? Yeah, I'm not going to sign Lenny. Although, it's just fun to keep an eye on how he's doing. He's still at Monaco. He hasn't made his debut for the... He hasn't made his debs yet for the first team. Yeah, I'm not going to sign him. Him and Pavio, I'm not going to sign just because we've made them. But we will keep an eye on them. Like, Pavio would be great. I feel like I'm hoarding Wonder Kids at this point in my save. You're hoarding Wonder Kids M93. Have you seen this save? Have you seen how many Wonder Kids are in our system in all 3 teams? It's outrageous, really. But yeah, that's Football Manager, I think. We've drawn 0-0. That means... Oh, Wolfsburg also drew. Okay, we've drawn 0-0, but we've also not dropped any points on. St. Maximan is at Wolfsburg. We've also kept up our lead if they win their game in hand, so that's fine. How did Wolfsburg do? They won 2-0 away. Nice. Bargi and Sesko with away goals. Second half goals. That's a good win, actually, isn't it? That makes us... Well, it puts us 3rd. We have finished 2nd both years, by the way. It would be nice to try and take that jump to 1st, but we're just not quite there. Like, Bayern are a joke. Like, how are you supposed to win this league? 19 games, they've drawn once, and that was to us. And they've won the other 18 games. Your average age is 23. I mean, to be fair, our average age is what? Our oldest player is 26. How do you see average age? Is that on somewhere? Is that on, like... I want to say it's on here, maybe. Is it on here? No. Oh, yeah, average age 22. I win. I win. I don't actually know. I wonder if the Wolfsberger team's even younger. 21. There you go. There you go. And then the Wolves one, I think, will be a bit older. Maybe not loads. 22. So, yeah, that's 3 teams of average ages that are not old. Right, Sammy with a goal, a hat-trick and an assist on his debut. We don't need to go to that. Penis update. He played all right. Well done. Okay, I don't know if we're going to do any more business. I think we should just zoom through, right? Let's get to the next game. Zoom. Leone is sending me things. The rest of the Prem teams are 26 onwards. Oh, I've just had an idea. You got DM, yeah. I was just thinking about stickers. We could make a load of stickers that are like... I would have a lot of fun designing random stickers if people would then stick them around the world to show that we're Clates Ultras. That could be a lot of fun because they are so... Oh, that'd be really fun. Would you guys, if you got stickers, would you just go and stick them in random places and then send photos of them? Just so like, they would be... That is such a random thing to be walking down the street and see. They're going to be so niche as well. Like, if we made a boom, boom, boom Mateta sticker based on his time at Wolfsberger in-game with the Wolfsburg logo and stuff on there, would you stick that in a random place and send me a photo of it? Can you imagine how funny that would be? And what if I made a load of them and then you could either buy just a pack of stickers, or you could buy, if every time you like, if you buy like a hoodie, you get like a few stickers randomly with them as well. I feel like it could be so much fun, and I would have a lot of fun just making them. And they're just stickers. They could be so cheap. I think that'd be fun. I've had a brainwave. That's what I'm doing today. Like a Panini sticker book, but in the world. Exactly. Encouraging vandalism. No. I didn't. When I said just stick them places and send photos, I meant in your own homes gambling. You just decided to take it that way. Stick them on a barrel. Shall I leave you to do the spineless one too? I can do a few, yeah. I can do some. I'll do some today because they need to be done quite quickly, don't they? But I could have a lot of fun designing those. And like also not revealing what they look like until you buy them. Maybe just like one of them so that they're a bit random when you see them. That could be fun. There are so many outside of Stockport counties in Dog Alley and would love to add a Clate stick. It'd be so good, wouldn't it? So good. You'd end up making a Peter Walton. Absolutely. Ideas, please. And Leone, write them down. Ideas are the best ones that would be most iconic with this save. A Walton one, for sure. A Mateta one, definitely. Like spineless generally, that could be one for sure. No vandalism encouraged, exactly. Some guy at my local pub at home has Newcastle stickers. They're on lampposts everywhere in York. Yeah, exactly. A Cundall one for sure. We've already got one of those as well. Like that, the design is done. Love that. Yeah, like 13 counts and counting or something like that. I would love to just like, that might become my entire Instagram. I need ideas for things to put in Instagram stories now that I'm an official full-time influencer. I just don't really like doing Instagrams because I feel like they're just a bit of self-obsessed, aren't they? But I need things to put on stories because apparently you're supposed to do that type of thing. In each order, you should put a different sticker. Exactly, Chaz. Yeah. Or like maybe like 3 stickers, but random ones. So you see which ones you get. And then you guys could meet up and trade them. That might be going too far. I've pushed it too far. That's too much. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun making these. Find one randomly in your area and know that someone in the clay community is close. Imagine. I've just been sick even if you are. I know, exactly. I know. It's horrible, isn't it? I've got a lanyard that says that on there. So something about peasants. Yes. There's a Maina Figueroa stuck on a wall at school I made sure was still there when I left. Outrageous work, John. Love that. Love that. Maina Figueroa. Oh, a QR code. Something about a QR code to the stream could be cool. Or to the channel. That's a good idea as well, isn't it? Putting the sub to Clay's QR code on there so that people are like, what is that? Great marketing. Great marketing. You guys are spreading the stream and the YouTube channel around. Great, Mark. Great ideas. We are genius. We're taking over the world. Write that down. We're taking over the world. I don't know why you'd write that down. Right, we've got a Champions League game against Real Madrid. Why are we playing Real Madrid? I guess we have to play this game, don't we? You'd end up on the news. I think that might be too far. The EP would be funnier. It would actually. A Chucky one with... Okay, the Chucky one should have a link to the EP. Because that is like, imagine just like a random bloke walking down the street and just seeing that, scanning it, and then listening to me play Chucky. And we'd probably be able to see it by the number of plays that month. Like, there's not that many that one extra one you'd probably be able to see. That'd be so funny. Right, Leonie, are you writing all this down? Chucky, Mateta. What are the ones from this save? Like a spineless one, definitely. Is there anything else from this save? It doesn't have to be this save. It can be any of them, can't it? So good. And you can just keep doing more, can't you? New drop of stickers. The to-do list just doubled in size. It really did, didn't it? Anyone with a song would work. Oh, yeah, it would actually. Yeah, they are iconic because they've got songs, aren't they? It looks like Aston Ranks will miss the FA Cup 4th round due to injury. I don't really want to chat about that, thanks. What was that? A bid for somebody that I've just missed, I think. At that point, we would need a sticker book. Well, I could eventually make one, couldn't I? That could be fun. But maybe that's... I feel like people actually doing it might not be into that. I'm quite into the sticker idea, though. Because it feels like merch that is merch, but is a bit of fun and is super cheap as well. You know how Spotify can now add video? Can we have a music video with some of their stream highlights? Ooh. I think you can. I could actually... yeah, probably. That's probably a bit of work, but yeah. You've made custom player stickers before. I have. Remember the Herta ones? Like there was an Anthony one and everything. I wonder if I've got those saved anywhere. They were really cool, but they did take ages to do. But I did make them, didn't I? Oh, also there is that story. Yeah, I did do the I think this is a well-known story. In one of the Panini sticker books, the Premier League ones, Jersey Dudek was ridiculously rare when I was growing up. I don't know why, and I don't even know if that was a thing, but nobody at school had Jersey Dudek. And I had the entire Liverpool team except for Jersey Dudek. And so I just made up a keeper. I just took Shaka Hislop and put somebody else's face on there, cut them out and just stuck them on, and just made a new goalkeeper and stuck it in my Liverpool team. Literally just cut out somebody's face. I can't remember who the other player was. Cut out somebody else's face, stuck it on a Shaka Hislop, stuck it in my Liverpool sticker book. It might have been the Liverpool sub keeper and I just stuck Shaka Hislop's face on there or something. And I just stuck it in and then I told everyone I'd finished Liverpool. I don't know if I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Or I made a Shaka Hislop and then traded it with somebody. Cut out somebody else's face, yeah. if I was Panini, I'd make a certain player virtually impossible to get. You should, right? Yeah, just for like marketing and like interest to people to get like the rare ones. There should be different rarities, but yeah, Dudek was rare. I'm sure of it. I don't even know if they did that, but yeah. Anyway, that is true. I also did, yeah, I also did make those Hertha Berlin stickers though, which were very cool. But I don't know if I'd have them anywhere. I don't think I do. Yeah. Anyway, oh, for a sticker. Thank God I left the room. Yeah. No. You're all good. Oh, we've got interested Night Nori here from Saudi. We might need to think about that if it's a massive bid. Are you going to go? Why is Mujacic not gone yet, by the way? I don't think I need to register him, but... Why is that not done? I can also register... You need to be registered. Zahovic also. Can I do all of them? No. Can only do one of them. I'm going to have to just do Martinez, I think. 10 ideas on the list. Love it. Have you sent them to me? Nice. Yeah. I can work with that. We can get some... I can do some cool stickers today, for sure. I just need to work out what size they need to be. If you could look up where to buy them from, Leonie, and then so that I can work, then I know what size like images to do, and then I can order them today. I don't know exactly how we do that. Oh, actually, we can get it from the provider. Yeah, that would make even more sense actually, and then you can order it from there. We'll have a think about it anyway. But yes, I missed the bollard. Me too. Right, I don't want to go to that. Not interested. I'm not going for Shotard, so that's not going to happen. Loan bid for Murillo. No, I don't actually want to sell him. I'd like to keep Murillo and use him a bit more. Maybe I need to play him because I've not been playing him, which is why he wants to go. You can also get from the card provider, I do believe. Yeah, there's loads of places. Rav Vandenberg. Can I just sell you? Why is he still here? I forgot he exists. Can I sell you? We get the transfer goblins to do a thing. All of the clubs I speak to are prioritizing signings in other positions. What about an intermediary? What do you mean no? All for loans. That's why. Why would no one buy Rav Vandenberg? Love the live merch creation on stream. I know, right? We should actually just go make them, to be honest. 10 mil. All right. That's cheap. Delanzic. I don't remember who he is, but he's got a work permit. Nice. He must have been a youngster that I found. Delanzic is 17-year-old midfielder. He looks all right. Can't remember doing that one. That was weeks ago. Did we send him to Wolfsberger? What, Murillo? We could, but I don't think we even need him there. And then we'd need to replace him. Are you talking about, or are you talking about Mujagic? Oh, Vandenberg. I don't think he's necessarily better. I didn't actually watch the boxing last night. I was going to, and I just went to bed. I don't know if he's necessarily better. Right, should we play this game? It is against Real Madrid. I feel like it's a game that we should... It's a big glamour tie that we should probably play. I think we can go full strength without Tal, who's not quite fully fit. Actually not far off. He could maybe play. How's Sitzpinkler doing in the Wolfsburg under-21s? We can check him, yeah. At the Bernabeu too, yeah. I think we just go with this. How you doing, Ruff? Welcome in, buddy. Let's play this one. Got spaces. Have I got anyone in my under-19s that I like? Oh, Klintberg. Did not register him. Can I register him still? Looks like I can. He's under... Is he not... That's for the league. Oh, no, that is Champions League. And Obregon. My backup right backs probably need to be registered. Why isn't Why does Mujagic need to be registered? Is it because he's not German? Very, very good. Cody looked like he generally came from the beach in his Masland swimming shorts, really. Can I have a mock one show sticker and somehow make that relevant to the stream? Yes. I reckon that could work. How you doing, James? New here, but love your content. Welcome in, buddy. Can I? Feel like okay, I can't do Majajits for some reason. I'll just do the. I can't. Yeah, no, I can't do because they're outside the registration window anyway. Guerrilla marketing technique of Rick rolling, but with a Clayton on. That's basically what we're doing, isn't it? I like it. Smith, Buatsi was great though. Yeah, I didn't watch them. Who won the what's it called one? I can't remember what the names are now. Need to be legally clear with the designs. Yeah, relatively. Okay. We've also got Bayern Munich away with Wolfsberger. Look at that. Sitzpinkler is actually in the main team, but I think I made him available. I need to make him available. I don't think he is. He was last year. Available for the B team. He's actually in the first team. That's why. He's played a couple of games. Look, Sitzpinkler. Rather than playing in the under-21s or the B team. Let me auto these. Alex Valler is suspended, so Jasic comes in there. We just won't have enough players on the bench, but there we go. His name is actually Sitzpinkler. No. His name is Lennart Wagner. But gambling renamed him to Adalbert Sitzpinkler. Of course, obviously. All right, I think I'll instant result this one, but we probably lose, don't we? Oh, the keeper's injured. Back to full training tomorrow. He'll be all right, won't he? Tom Watch will be fine. I mean, our backup keeper's also injured, so he'll be all right. Sorry, Tom, if you get fully injured here, but we move. Okay. Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. Let's do this. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Gula. We've got Kenneth Taylor, Jude Bellingham, Tchouameni, Mendy, Tamori. That's interesting that Tamori's there. Rudiger's playing right back as well. Your keeper's playing Gladiator in training. They might be, yes. It is a pretty good Real Madrid team. I am scared. We might win, though, because that's us. Okay, we're not going to win with balls in like that, though, are we? Did I finish this? No, it's going to be cold. Here we go. Not too bad, actually. We move. We move. What's the 2 o'clock game today? Liverpool 4:30, right? And then what's the 2 o'clock? Playing both Vinny and Mbappe out of position is fun, yeah. Newcastle Forest, is it? Nice. Pretty fun game to watch as well, actually. Fineless Wolfsburg, that's us. That's a fun game. Forest can catch up with Arsenal. Newcastle can move a bit closer to those European Champions League places. Results were lovely yesterday, weren't they? Yeah. Great day of football, especially when your team didn't even play. Like Liverpool could ruin the weekend now, but also it also doesn't matter as much, which is just a lovely position to be in. But genuinely, if Liverpool can win away at the Etihad today, it might be done there or thereabouts. Even if Liverpool draw at the Etihad today, it's a really good result, isn't it? Game over, yeah. I think if Liverpool draw, does that make it? That makes it 9. I know that it's a game in hand, but it does push it to like 3 games rather than 2. Well, it's 3 anyway. Maybe even 4 games is what I mean because of the goal difference. Arsenal will lose to Forest in the week. I mean, that's what I'm hoping, yeah. Liverpool win today, it's over. I still think they win it anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think they can still win it anyway if they lose this game. Because the point being that Arsenal can and will drop more points, isn't it? Like that's the thing. So that even if Liverpool drop points, so will Arsenal. And it's late enough in the season that all logic would dictate that Liverpool win this league title from here. However, I think it's very normal to also worry about it. And I think if Arsenal had won yesterday, there is a world where you can see them getting back into it. The problem is that they've got no players and they've just got so many injuries. But yeah. Come on, Liverpool. I agree. Real talk. How's full-time going now? It's been a month plus and a bit for you, Clayton. Do you know what, chat? This is a good real talk, chat. I am loving it. Pat keeps saying how she notices how happy and so many stresses have been just alleviated from my life. I love it. Honestly, I'm loving life. And financially, which is obviously the big part of this, like it's a bit crass to talk about, but financially is the reason why we couldn't do full time before. Financially, I think we're going to be all right. Like, I had my most revenue generating month ever in, well, I don't know if it's most ever, right up there in January. It's allowed. And then this February is going to be about 50% more. Like, obviously it's crashing. I'm not going to go into details, but I think it is also important to like talk about in that I feel like there is an actual future in doing this, basically. Malia Movement was probably a banger month. Yeah, it was kind of a slow burner though on it as well. But yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe it wasn't the top one, but it can't be far off. You're doing full time now? Yes, rough. Yeah. And it should only go up because I should be basically you build. I didn't really do many videos in December, so then the ones in January didn't have like all of the revenue from December, whereas now all of these videos in February are getting the revenue from these videos and January's videos, and it sort of builds from there. And then obviously the blow being no FM25 would have been a really nice extra boost on top of that, but we just need to stay consistent and find videos that I really find fun. Like, I'm loving playing the saves for the videos as well. Yeah, exactly, Pringle. Yeah, no, I think it's a good question. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good so far. Lots of like, it's difficult. Like long term, we just need to see like financially, because with it being 1 month, there's not so much in there. I need to like put a proper amount of time in it to see where we stand with it. And I've not had my February payment yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm feeling really good though. Thanks to you guys. Appreciate it. You get the asterisks of your COVID title and asterisks to this one due to having no pressure on you all season. Sure, gambling, yes. Sure. Right, Madrid have got a penalty. How you doing, G? Madrid have scored their second goal. We are going to lose in the Bernabeu, but that is kind of understandable. Mbappe has made it 2-0. Of course he has. This team, though, when it grows up, is going to be serious. Let's do subs so that we don't get injuries, because this game's done now. Bargy for gift or ban. Let's do 2 midfielders look tired too. So we could do Rios and Due. I need to get Due to learn the position, basically. The long form content is mint, mate. Adore the Weymouth and Scottish only save. Glad to hear that. Appreciate that. Sorry. It seems people seem to be liking it, and it is the type of content I want to make. So I'm glad to hear that. And those are the ones that will get lots of views long term as well. Like, they won't just stop basically those long form as much as like a shorter video. This is a horror performance, isn't it? They are not playing well. I'm going to just do Murillo as well, because why not? Yeah, no, it's all good. We're happy. I'm happy. Went to IKEA yesterday. Spent the entire day at IKEA. Bought a lamp. What else did we get? Got some stuff for the living room. Got some bedside tables, which we just didn't have before. Love IKEA. Yeah, me too. It is good, isn't it? I would go back again today. Oh, there were points where we were knackered, but like, it was good. Oh, we've got to go back. Game on. I said this was done, but game on. What's the name of the lamp? I don't know, but all of the names in IKEA are great. I can tell you actually, because I've got the app now. I am a family member on IKEA. I'll tell you the exact things I bought. IKEA is always a full day activity, never just popping it. Oh, absolutely. It takes so long, doesn't it? Came to the realization that the other day that B&M is just IKEA for normal items. Yeah, sort of. I get that. Penis with the assist, did he? Nice. Let's encourage the team. Get another goal, lads. He's still on a 6.3 Penis, but we move. I got yesterday. How do you see your orders? It was touch and go whether things were going to fit in the car, by the way. I drove there. Kat was going to drive back because it takes about an hour and a half to get there. We went to Exeter. And Kat was going to drive back, but I physically couldn't get into the passenger seat. So I drove back because I actually couldn't get back in to the car unless I was in the driver's seat. The lamp is called Harslinger. Paddy's neck of the woods, yeah. Harslinger. Okay, they've scored again. Please be offside, and we've got a grandstand finish if this is off. He's on. We've lost the game. It's fine. Do away with his first goal, though. That's fun. What did you call me? Yeah. Yeah, Harslinger. I also bought a Rodalm, a Vattencar, 2 Vattencars, a Store Seagull, 2 Store Seagulls, actually. Ridiculous. We have fun, don't we? Is this working? Yeah. That is a Vars. What's it called? The Vars Stappen. Those little shelves there. I bought those yesterday to add to my desk. To add a bit of, so that my headphones and controller and stuff didn't have to be on the desk. That's IKEA. Little extra bonus thing. The desk isn't. The desk is Flexi spot, but we move, don't we? There's the stream. They've scored again. It was Vinicius Jr. just scored a goal. Different angles. Look, you like different angles, don't we? The Verstappen. Verstappen? No, that's something else. He was offside. Imagine a first-time viewer right now. I know. Can I see the Store Seagull? The Store Seagull. What did I say was the Store Seagull? The Store Seagull is a table lamp. That's the Store Seagull. Can't really see that because the brightness is too much. That's the Store Seagull. Just a little lamp that goes on a bedside table. Bought bedside tables and then Store Seagulls to go on there. Hey, Muddy, thank you. We've lost 5-1 to Bayern. Mateta scored, though, so boom, boom, boom. Muddy Fun says, thank you for the 19 months, you non-peasant. Appreciate you. All that can be said to first-time viewers is we're as confused as you are. Yeah, welcome. Right, we are... How are we doing in the Champions League? We are 15th and 3rd. We will be going through pretty happily. At least to the playoffs, I think. 5-1 loss isn't great, is it? But they are good, Bayern. Bayern are ridiculous, actually. Should have put them on, like, get stuck in. I should have tried to injure them for the league. That would have been smart, wouldn't it? Yeah, I agree, Magical. That is true. Right, shall we? I reckon, who have we got to play? We've got Wolfsberger play Grasshoppers at home. Wolves play Aston Villa in the Cup. And Wolfsburg play in a week another Champions League game. I think we should do... I reckon we should do a round of instant results to make progress. Who says no? Nobody. See? Right. Shall I loan you out? If you pay his... He's on 105k a week. When does his contract run out? Get him out of it. 3 years left. I can't shift Rav van den Berg. Please. Right, I'm going to make his asking price 10 million. Sell him. Find me a sale. I offer him out with a future fee, maybe? I've done some sticker research. Nice. Mandatory fee of 10 million. Somebody make a bid. Come on. I don't hub games. Might need to offer out with a percentage of wage. Yeah, I think you might be right on that as well. Do I... They're not going to pay his wages, are they? No. 105k. Why? Who put him on that? Say like 3 million. Yeah, I would as well. Let's see if we get anyone bid for that. Because there are teams interested in loaning him. You'd imagine if they took him on loan with an optional 5 million that they would exercise it, but I'm not sure they... I don't know. We're just stuck with a Rav van den Berg on loads. There might be other ones in there. Right, 40% wages. We do have bids, look. I don't think they've got future fees. They don't. Do I do an optional of 5 mil? Like he might end up going to Cardiff. They probably can't afford 5 mil, can they? But at least we get 42k off wages with the chance of him going for 5 mil. Let's try that. Turn one into a 2.5 mil offer. Yeah, let's try. I can't. Oh, no, that was the other one. Can I turn this one into a 2.5 mil bid? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if he ends up... Shall I reject the loan one? I think the board will probably say no to this, but I want him to go permanently, so I'm going to say no to the loan. Are we in the playoffs yet? No. A bid for Zivkovic. Where's Zivkovic? We don't have him, do we? It's just someone we were looking at. We do have a different Zivkovic at Wolfsburg. I'm selling this guy. Right, that's blocked. 11.5 is the minimum. Could be pertinent after amount of games. More likely to go then. That's true, actually, but I don't think they'll do it. I don't know. Like, there is a way to do this, chat, but I'm not going to do it, I don't think. There is here a way that you can make them offer 11.5 million. But it's a bit shady. Do you know about it? I probably shouldn't do it, but I could show you it. Do you know about it or not, though? You can make, if you get this situation, you can make him go for 11.5 million to that team. It is a charge. It is a charge. You go to here. How do I do it again? Show us. I'll show you it. I think I have to offer him to them for 11.5, right? If I mess this up, I mess it up. I think I offer him for that, and then you go to here, and you just go to here and accept it. And now they've offered 11.5 million. I don't know why that works, but it does. So, it's also... That's 5 charges. It is mental. It is shameless. It is, isn't it? I'm not going to do it on stream, but it is interesting. Like, you can just go and accept it straight away. Hull are in debt. There's no way that Hull can afford 11.5 million pounds, is there, from there? But there you go. You've learned something new. Use it if you want to use it. Seems like a bug. Yeah, look, they've now accepted it, and now I can reject it and stuff, and he'll go there. I'm going to reject it here because I feel like it is just a bit shady. But still, dodgy, spineless. Exactly. No, I didn't do it. I've just shown you how to do it, all right? It'll be fixed for FM25 next month. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, SI, please fix it. I don't think they're going to fix that at this stage, are they? If you want to use that in your own saves, crack on. Because it's like... in between being a complete bug or like, you have offered it for them. All I've done is just accept. Oh, look, I can accept a bid. I've just accepted it. You could, if you wanted to justify it to yourself, feign complete ignorance and say, I don't know, I didn't mean to do it. But at the same time, you did kind of just do that. I haven't actually ruined that now. I need to offer him out again, don't I? To try and get him out. But that goes to show his true value is probably at about 11.5 million, because that's the lowest that they would accept for him, which gives you an indication of what he's actually valued at. If I offer him out for... can't offer him again. No one wants to bid for him. SI are unavailable at this time. I'm not even sure they would give you that response, would they? They just ignore you, say nothing. Okay, we've got a Bournemouth bid for Comenencia. Now, Comenencia is our captain, but this is a big deal, a big bid for a player that I don't know how much better he's going to get, but we would probably need to replace him. I'm kind of tempted to I'm not going to accept it as it is. I really like him because I signed him for 96k. And if we sell him for 9 million, what I might do is negotiate it and then suggest terms. See if we can get 18 million total for him or something. It's 14 million now. If we get 18 million for him, that is a huge up price on him, isn't it? So I might negotiate it. And then if they come with a bit more, I might sell him. He's really quite solid without being remarkable. But he is our captain, which is why I'm kind of not wanting to. But I see who we could replace him with. We just need like a defensive midfielder that's young. and is good, right? He is replaceable. I was going to say, Zaire Emery will do, but he's also not going to be interested in coming here, is he? Igo Land. Kobe Mino is interested in coming here. We'd have what? 30 mil to spend? Hinshaw would. By the way, Hinshaw has been very good recently, hasn't he? Lewis Skelly? Lewis Skelly's in budget. I don't know how good he is. Ricky Gosling. That must be a new gen. How good's Ricky Gosling? Great big hair. Kobe Mino on a loan. Moscardo could be fun. I don't... These guys are actually... Oh, yeah, we looked at Masteras as well, didn't we? For... Who we look? Was it for Wolves we were looking at him? I love how in every stream we managed to do transfer stuff. Regardless of where we are, we could do... That's actually not a bad replacement because they're both Dutch. He's a little bit younger. I don't know where his potential is, but like, they're quite similar. He would actually... It's annoying though, because it's like, why would we bother? Because he's going to cost us more money. Can't keep titling VOD's transfer window. I know. That is true. Let's see who the DOF would say. They don't go with youngsters. I wish there was a thing on here for like for the future. I want to know like future wise. Patrick Berg, Argalina. Tell you what we should do. Maybe have a look at our scouting. Recruitment focuses. We've just got one called Young. If I create one here that is... I want them to be quite good now, but I want them to be good in the future. And they are less than 22. Make that ongoing. Is there anyone that immediately comes up on here? No. Completed ones. Is there a good DM on here? Just go on a new gen search. Yeah. I can't remember what my parameters were on this one, but this guy is a DM. Leonardo Mendicino. Should have good potential according to that look. DF usually the focus on scouting and transfers, yeah. Maybe a Colombian or a Croatian around. We've got a good Krivak's our other one as well as a good... He's a real player, this guy. 20 would cost us less than 10 mil. Not a bad one. We could go on a new gen searches. Whether they'd be interested in us here, though. Let's do a quick 18 only is accomplished at defensive midfield and see who comes up here. Are these are 17, 18-year-olds, which look quite cheap, quite good. I thought we've already got a Zambrano. We do. Let's do a bit of a... Let's get some pace on them. Pace is king, of course. 9 players on here. Jared Baker, 17-year-old Englishman. Just don't know. It's like it's such a risk, isn't it? Without scouting them, and I just don't know if we've got time to scout them now. Culverville. Attribute search at 10s for the role. Yeah, we could do that too. Let's do that first, and then I'll put the pace up. The role is just defensive midfield, isn't it? Defensive midfielder support. Put them at 10s. There's no one with all of them. 5 at 9s. I have a Colombian Cannavaro in my save on my team. Nice. There's 5 at 9s. Galan actually came out. He's, wow. Oxford highest because he's on loan. I was going to say Oxford worth that much money. He must be amazing. He's on loan from Bilbao, though. This guy turns into a great player. It's annoying he doesn't have any pace, but this guy turns into a good player. 16 passing, 16 technique, 15 vision, 16 teamwork. Great first touch. Physical's a bit meh. How you doing, Cardiney? Thank you for the 6 months. What a way to start the day indeed. Welcome in. I hope you're good. This guy's probably good. Let's get a scout report. He's at Bilbao. He must have a release clause. 23 mil release clause. He's going to cost us all of that, isn't he? Based on this. It's just, I don't know if he's better or not. He probably is. Prominencia. Would be a fun one to bring in and develop. Go up a year older. What did I go? 18. Oh, yeah. That for Petu I've signed before, haven't I? Let me go to 10s here and see if we've got... No, still 9s. Maybe do 13. Ignacio Paz, is he real? No. Ooh. 19-year-old Argentinian. Very cheap. Could probably do a job for us, couldn't he, at 19? Ignacio Paz, what do we think? Might even have a release clause himself. He doesn't. Let's just fully scout him and see, but that might be an option. Paz then, or Mensa? He's real. That eyebrow, I know it's silly. And it is just singular. I like that guy. Karim Koulibaly, 19. He's real as well. Lovely flowing locks on that one. That is on, yeah. Just check these. He looks pretty good as well. Akintunde Harrison. This guy's on a free. 20 aggression, 16 work rate. We could get him as well. Alfonso Bello. Is that on this list? Does it still have... Who's the one? Paz isn't on here. I imagine he's just worse than Paz then, isn't he? Let's go 13s here and see. Yeah. Amadou Doumbouya. He's quite good in real life, isn't he? But he's a centre-back. Dahia. I reckon Paz might be the ones. Spanish amateurs are bloody mental. Why do they exist? Yeah. I reckon he's the one. I'll wait for the scout report, but then we'll come back in for Paz. And I'm going to see if we might not even need to, because they might not go for this. I reckon about 18 million. Try and get 40% of profit. The Berg. How you doing, Brad? Welcome back. Thank you for the 20 months. Legend. Appreciate you. And the next Berwick save video is out on Wednesday of next week. All things going well. If I can, I've done, I think I've played 19 seasons of it now. So all going well. It will be out on Wednesday. Right, I'm going to get this to 18 mil. I think that's where... What about that? 16.75. They've kind of said no to my negotiations there. It's 10 million now, rising to 16. It was rising to 14 before, so it has gone up. We get... That's annoying that it's after 50 league appearances, though. I think I might still accept it just because it's so much more than the 96k we spent. Yeah. Because it's still at, like... It's still 13 mil, isn't it? More. I'm going to say yes. I don't know if he's going to go, but if he does, we'll bring in that Paz guy and we'll move. Loan bid for... Right, let's see if I can turn this in. Oh, they won't accept it though, will they? I wonder if they allow you to do it if you put it as a mandatory fee. You see what I mean? I just want to get rid of him. Will the board block that in there? Yes, they will. Oh, 3.8. I'm going to ask the board if they can bring that down. Right. They're going to let him go for 2.5. It's fine. That should work then. We found a way of making it work. Thoughts them. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really fun save, Brad. Really loving it. Really loving it. Okay, is that another bid on there? We've got other bids, which I haven't even seen yet. I could do... Oh! 2.5 now to 1.7. That becomes 4.5. Oh, it's even better. If you pay me some wages now, it's a done deal. Maybe not that much. That's a bit too much. There's no way they'd pay that. Okay. That becomes 4.5. Let's then check the last one. This one becomes 5 mil. Oh, we do 30%. Fine. 4.9 mil. Deal. I actually might reject the other ones then, because they become way more and they pay some wages. Better than the Stoke one. I know I just negotiated with the board for that one, but yeah, we move. Okay. Comenencia, let's see if he goes. Mujagic is going to go to Frankfurt. Happy days. Hopefully he plays. We'll keep an eye on that. They've told me he's going to be an important player, though, so you'd hope that he does. Yeah, there you go, Brad. As Pav says, only Zhao was left when we got here, and we've literally just sold him in this window for 60-odd million. I'm not on the right team. Was it 63? No. 55 million. We've just sold him for. Yeah, but the other ones had already gone. Right, Leonie sent me loads of messages about stickers. Okay, I'll have a look at that after the stream, I think. Okay. Let's go. Oof. Where is... I need to do the mini game. Will I do the whole mini game or should I do a little bit of mini game? Probably don't need to praise Comenencia now, do I? Because he's leaving. 53 for Fabio Silva. I know. Going to more than that as well, I think. If he plays like or hits certain things. That was great. He's actually, we were in the championship last year on, well, we weren't. Wolves were in the championship last year and he was their top goal scorer. And now Fabio Silva has gone to Salzburg and is joint top goal scorer in the Alpenliga. He's actually all right on FM. Scores goals. Not like IRL. Right, I'm bored of doing this now. I can't bother. I'll do the top one. Oh, Frankfurt play. Did they just play or are they playing now? I assume they didn't use him. I'm not even sure he'd be registered in time. He's come good. We'll actually get money if he goes to Atletico. Yeah, that is true, actually. He's done all right in Spain, isn't he? Is that where he is? Is it? Yeah. Okay. Mikic returns. So does Alex Valler. So that's good. We have lost our... No, we haven't... Oh, we can play. You can play our final game before he leaves. Captain's performance, please. From Comenencia. And everything else is good to go. Oh, you're not fit. You can play that. Did I change anything else? Right, we need to win because we've just lost 5-1 to Bayern. I think I'm going to... I could have actually picked another sub. I think I'm going to do an instant result for all 3 games this game week, and then we'll get back into another one after. We've won 6-0. Gruber hat-trick. Nice. Comenencia. Farewell goal as well. That is lovely. Village. Thank you. Yeah, that's tough. Thank you for the 9 months, though. Village, we appreciate you. I cannot believe that Tom Ince is still playing football, to be honest. That is wild, isn't it? Right, Krivak is also injured now. We've lost both of our midfielders. Daggers are going to get a pay increase. That is a wild pay increase. He's on 22.5k already. What's this? Contract talks with Mateta. Steve Sidwell enthusiast. Did you see that he was on the Saturday night game yesterday on Sky Sports? I was waiting for a Village like mention from him, to be honest, and he just didn't, did he? You're going to add Roma into this series? Possibly, Brad. I'm not sure, to be honest. His agent hasn't answered my emails, by the way. Ridiculous. I don't even doubt that that is real as well. I'm seeing him bloody everywhere now. I know. It was his big break. Being on a Tony Jameson stream was his big break. Right, 24k. It's actually not that bad. I think we give Jean-Philippe a new contract. I reckon we give him a new contract. 21k, fine. I don't know what he's on now, but that's fine. Gruber with a hat trick, by the way. He is now on 12 and 21. 12 goals in a decent league at 17, by the way. Looking good for Christian. Him and Mujagic are the future of our strike forces. Like 10 years in the future. How did Mustantuono do? 2 assists. Nice. He got up arrows yet? No. He's like stagnating slightly. Definitely not going to be as good as he's been in other saves that I've done. Roman might be a shout now. We got time. Yeah, I know. Like, now that we've got time, you say, right, not right now, but we might bring them in. Like, the fun part of the save is doing the building, right? The squad building. What I think we might do is bring in Roma and then make Wolfsberger like a DOF save. Like, we could probably holiday Manny Fanny. And then that way we just do the transfer windows and don't have to worry about the games as much. And then that way we're still only managing 3 teams, but we have an extra team in. We could even do it at the end of this season if we wanted to. But I reckon maybe not this season, the season after maybe. Stream's been good. Thank you, CJ. Very chilled, very happy. Been good. A lovely Sunday morning. I wouldn't want to spend my Sunday mornings any other way. Croupy, by the way, outrageous development. Best ever goal scoring season for his 3rd different spineless team. Lovely. Right, we've got Villa in the cup, but I'm going to instant result it, I think. Saliba is back. We are in... Oh, he's back early. Nice. And Aitnor is back. Is... Silla's Ivory Coast must have got through and the others must be out. Happy days. I don't really want Yoro to play that game. Might just have 1 less sub. Otherwise, he's going to play... Why are you ineligible? Oh, your parent club is Villa, apparently. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Vranks can't play, so Job starts. Could you take Manny Fanny to Roma? Yes, Chaz. That's... I don't know how we do that. What we could do, by the way, as an idea... I know that the Wolves and Wolfsberger thing is a thing, but you don't necessarily need to have it if you could change the name of someone. Spina Santos could be great fun, yeah. Is if one of these managers goes somewhere, we could make them part of the... Oh, no, because then you'd have to replace them, wouldn't you? Oh, no, you wouldn't. If a manager went to another team, say Chelsea, it wouldn't be Chelsea, say a team in Italy approached one of our managers... Where they go, we could then... I suppose, actually, that's a way to do it. If Roma resign, sack their manager, we could apply for the job at Roma with one of our managers. Like, Manny Fanny could apply for that job. If he gets the job, we carry on. They're part of the system. And then we just add a new manager to Wolfsberger. And then it keeps the 4 of them. That's kind of what we have to do, isn't it? But we should have a few teams that we should be looking at. So in Italy, it would be Roma because of the wolf thing. It would make sense. Imagine just making that green instead. Changing their whole thing to green. Love it. And then maybe in other leagues that we'd want to do. So maybe France. What team would we want to have? Like maybe like a Lyon or something in France. Woma, exactly. I'd have to add the league, obviously, but maybe like... I mean, to be fair, it could be any of them, couldn't it? Is there a Wolf link to any French teams? Portugal could be really fun. Like any of them, really. And then you just sort of move it along that way and that eventually you make them holidays. Like it could get to a point where it's too many, but Nikki did 6 and says it was fine. What's the Lille badge? I mean, it looks a bit like a wolf, doesn't it? That looks like a wolf to me. Someone Google it. Close enough. If you made it green, like, sure it could work. Lille badge. Dragon Rouge. Is that supposed to be a dragon? What animal is on the Lille badge? I'm sure someone's already said it in the chat. Is it a Mastiff dog? It's a red bulldog. Yeah, you have said it in the chat. Fair enough. It's a red bulldog, which close enough to me. Like if we did this, hold on 1 second. Who argues? Hideous. Hideous. But also, I sort of rate it. Hold on a sec. I'll show you it now. If we did this, is it a hate crime? Is that a hate crime? We could change it to a wolf, yeah. Perfect. Right, so that's done. Just make the red and green and purple. Yeah, actually, yeah. Make the red and blue instead. Make it purple. There you go. Done. Looks like an esports logo. It does, doesn't it? Need some black. It does. We could make... I'll tell you what. We could make that... We could... Oh, I've just moved something around. If we made... Because of the black part of the Wolfsberg... Of the spineless brand. We could make that bit... There you go. We can make that black like that, look. Done. So glad I'm not a Lille fan. Spineless Lille. There you go. Who says no to that? Change the last C in the abbreviation to an E. Lose. Right, brilliant. Hate that less. There you go. See, I reckon that looks sick. And then I'll tell you what else we need to do. I've got an idea. Just bear with. We're just making plans, sort of, at the same time. Oh, this is going to be sick. Watch this. That is class. That is class. You're going to love it. This is where my OCD is mean. This could be done a lot quicker, but my OCD is making it take a lot longer. There you go. What about that? What about that? Surely Lenny can move to Lille. I mean, yeah, maybe. Lille Olympic Spineless Energy. I like it. I'm in. Spineless Energy actually makes sense. Change the last C. Spineless Energy. Oh, yeah. Lille Olympic Spineless Energy. Make it lose. Oh, do you know what? I feel like you've convinced me. It makes sense now. It should be that we should change their badge to this. Oh. Done. Right. I like doing admin together. This is who we're taking over next. You're doing the dangerous thing. Yeah. We're really, like Nikki, I said about you, I was like, you did 6 teams and you made it work. That is horrendous. It's the only way it would fit. It's part of the type, like listen, the typeface, it was how it is, all right? That's our new team. Then the green can be the negative space. What's this? What are you saying? Surely Lenny can move there. I think the red and the blue need scrapping and then the green can be the negative space. Yeah, possibly. But we won't be able... The thing is, you have to actually think about this. We'd have to keep... You see where the kits are red, white and blue? We could do new kits, but these colours have to stay the same, I think. There might be a way of changing them, to be fair. Why we lose, why not win? Oh, no, it's Lille Olympic Spineless Energy. Like, it's just their name. I can change. Okay, so we could change it. We could just make it one of them red, white, and we could make it green, to be fair. Can change it, can you? Okay. I'm interested to see Roma's new badge now, though. Yeah. That is great. That's a great design. That is a great design. In fact, this is annoying me even more now. Like, this is where... This makes no... This is just to show you what it could look like, but that's annoying me so much that it's got the white background that I'm now having to... change it. Right. There we go. That annoyed me that much. Now, look, we can just pop it. Don't even need to change it in-game. Just change it on here. Pop that in. Done. Does that look so bad? What team we want in Portugal? Are we set on Lille? I don't think we're set on Lille yet, no. I don't think we'd be set on Lille, but it would work, wouldn't it? Flawless. Exactly. It does sort of ruin it when you go to the next team and they're still Lille, but, you know. You said flawless at that point. What did you change the skin for? I don't know. I don't think we changed that, did we? I need the small one for the top corner. Yeah, we do. Move it to the league table. Yeah, we do need to do that, don't we? Anyway, that's an idea. It could be any team. What about in Portugal? Who's the most wolf-linked team in Portugal? We go to these teams here. Does Porto have anything to do with wolves? That's dragons, isn't it? I love this as well. Does Porto have anything to do with wolves? No, they're dragons. They're just dragon obsessed. Sporting is kind of green. Sporting could work. Is that a wolf? We could definitely make it a wolf, couldn't we? Amarim's still there, look. Braga feels vibesy. That could be a wolf, couldn't it? And it is green. Right. I've got an idea, chat. Sporting badge. I may be Googling and downloading the sporting badge. It's a very quick fix for the sporting badge. Simply change the colour of the green, isn't it? Oh, that is hideous. That is hideous. And then just make this thing in the middle a wolf. It is hideous. I hate it. You're going to hate this. Can't wait to show you. In fact, could I get one of the wolves off the Wolfsberg one and put it in there? Actually, I could do that. That's not a bad shout. Do we spend the rest of the stream just making new badges? Who says no? You ready for the reveal of the sport? It looks horrible. A bit too bright, maybe. I've changed my mind on it. Oh, it fits quite nice, actually. Live admin is the best admin. We are ridiculous, though. We do very little of playing the actual game, do we? Right. Oh, that is actually... Okay, it's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. Right. New sporting badge just dropped. Who wants to see it? Oh. I'm going to make stickers and badges for the rest of the day, I think. Add image. Suggest definitely change the category. Yeah, you are right. New sporting badge just dropped. Who says no? That looks disgusting, doesn't it? Here's 100 bits to do a spineless Scottish team. We could do a Scottish team. That's grim. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. 2 hours in and we're on the 4th day of the sim. Nice. I'm fine with it so long as you don't do this with Liverpool. Change the C to an E. Spineless. The C, spineless energy P. Portugal. We need to change it, don't we? Yeah, you're right. All right. Let's pop in a little... This is going to be a horrible E. Even worse than the other one, I think. You know what? It's actually come out quite nicely. It says it's like Palmeiras now. Sep. There you go. Spineless Energy Portugal. It looks radioactive. That is the exact same color green as we've been using in the other ones, though. Like, I actually went across and changed it and like copied it. I think it's the lack of outline that makes it horrible. Would we like the white outline? I agree. The one that I copied from from Google didn't have the white outline that made it worse. Like these things are important. Let me add a white outline. Is anyone here for Football Manager? Because I can only apologize. At least we're doing this in the game. There you go. That looks nicer, right? Who is Football Manager? I feel the Wolf links are getting more tenuous. They absolutely are. Yeah. These are just ideas, though. We're just thinking about it. We're just, thinking about it. So we have 2 new clubs. No, we don't. They're just potential. We're just scouting the market for potential new clubs at this stage. There are a number of teams in Romania which have the nickname related to Wolves. Petrolul Ploiesti, we'll have to change that name, and Gaz Metan Medias to name 2. Interesting. We're brainstorming. Exactly. We do maybe need some links. Clatrian poll with the options to decide the new club. Yeah, I think the problem is I think I'd want to do it almost organically in game to try and keep the managers around. Maybe. I mean, MLS teams. We need the South American team for the Wonder Kids. We could get a Colombian team. That could be fun. And we wouldn't have to manage them. We could just get a Colombian team. Is there any good any Wolf-linked Colombian teams? Look how quickly we can change their badges, though. It can be done very quickly. But yeah, for the Wonder Kids, like a Brazilian team, obviously. But we do love a Colombian. Why am I typing if it's not going there? Colombia clubs. Who's green? La Equidad is green. And does it have a wolf on there? That doesn't look like that's a horrible badge. Don't like it. Nacional. We could make that a wolf. They don't even need to be green. Cali. Yeah, Piacenza Calcio have a wolf on their badge. So another Italian team, interestingly. We're listening to the CEO looking to expand. We must listen. Exactly. Finest Energy comes considering new club affiliates and shopping around for a purchase. Let's go. Exactly. Exactly that. Any Colombians in the world know about any wolf-linked teams? That's definitely a tiger. You'd expect that from a team called Tigres, to be honest. Medellin. Nordsjælland could be claimed to be a wolf, could it? How do I spell that? Nords. Not like that. Nordsjælland. Yeah. What's it supposed to be? I reckon more tiger than wolf, but what's it supposed to be? Can we do a Brazilian team? I'd like to do a Brazilian team, yeah. Millionaires are a new gen hub. They are actually, yeah. Tiger, in my opinion, yeah. A tigery catty. It's a bit catty. But what about, who did you say? What is, Millionaires is just the one that's like an M, isn't it? Millionaires. Millionarios. Yeah, I can't bother. They're blue. Rename Tigres to Lobos and make it a wolf. Is Lobos Spanish for wolf? You just look for Lobos. We could sign Franco Lobos. Is there not a team called Lobos? Mexico, I reckon that is. Yeah. That's a Mexican wolf team. Sporting Kansas has a grey dog as their mascot. Basically a wolf at that point. Yeah. It's not really on their badge though, is it? But it's their mascot. Interesting. There are rabbit holes, and then there is this. This is a good one, isn't it? They're part of the Spineless KC. Oh, Spineless KC sounds good to me. Spineless KC. I've never done on stream or in content an MLS save, and I really feel like you would enjoy me struggling through the registration rules of the MLS. I feel like it really could add something. Can you imagine how long a transfer window would take? Do not do it in this one. Did you, Nikki? We absolutely would enjoy that. Did you add a MLS team? Because I can see, yeah. That might be good lived experience. think we should do it at some point, though. Does anyone actually know the rules? No. No. Look at them. They're a joke. I bet they look ridiculous. I can't see them on here. That's a shame. I can add... Oh, you didn't know you could add as playable league from here? That's fun. Especially with it being a summer league. Yeah, if we could change it to a winter league, it would make more sense. I have 5 summer leagues and 1 normal league, and it can be a pain. Yeah. True. I tried an MLS save years ago and was so confused I binned off the save to 2 in-game weeks. Nice. Can you have this skin on console mode? Probably not this one, though. Minnesota United and make them the Timberwolves too. Yeah, nice. Let me just put Wolf in. What else comes up as a team? I mean, Austin FC's manager is called Josh Wolf. Wollongong Wolves. Yeah, Roma's the obvious one. It's enter and go to clubs. What for Wolves? 24 clubs come up on this list, look. None of them of particular... I mean, we could go to Australia. Must be a Guamish Wolf-based club. It's Guam, yeah, that is true. There's Wolves FC in Australia and there's Wollongong Wolves in Australia. That could actually make a lot of sense, but I just don't know. Through Wolves in United States. Park City, Red Wolves in United States. There's a SC Wolves in Finland. What is that? That's hideous. That's a horrible wolf. Why has it got like such red lip, like gums? Why is there so much gums going on? I kind of want... I'll tell you how you make that one, Wolves. You do this. SC Wolves badge. Let's spinelessify this one. Horrible. That is horrible. In every sense. Oops, a bit big. It's so funny. It looks quite good, actually. It looks quite good. This is what this badge should be. It does look a bit like clip art, doesn't it? It does. I've done a new badge for them. Just like that. There you go. New badge for them. Yep, called it. If you look really close, you can see the work and the reflection of the glasses. Yeah, you can, yeah. Already know what's coming, yeah. It was obvious, wasn't it? But there you go. With a little green mouth. Perfect. Oh, you've played darts with sexy Poxy's sporting director, oddly. That is odd, to be fair. Look at these works of art that we've got going on here. The sporting one. The Leo one might be the most egregious, actually, to be fair. All right, SC Wolves, put them on the list. Warri Wolves feeder, Diablo Valley Wolves. That's a great name. The Diablo Valley Wolves. And there's Wolves Casual, and then there's the Wolves Sporting, which I assume are like lower league English one, the Midland Leagues, yeah, from Wolverhampton. Dynamo, that doesn't even say Wolves. What about these guys in Belgium? The Hoger Op Wolvertem Merktem. That's a wolf. That's quite a small club though, isn't it? It's taken 40 minutes out of the stream so far. Phenomenal. Has it actually? Oh my god. What about them? What did you call? Did you say them? That's a sick badge. That is cool. Make that green. That's class. Get them in. And they've got Palace colours randomly. All right. I feel like we should probably continue now. I'm becoming very conscious. What? That's a wolf. That's a wolf. That's Aaron Connolly. I'm just going to Google teams with... Camera's gone off now. We're going to have to go to this. We're going to have to do it from this angle. This is how relaxed I'm being, by the way. Properly lying back playing, looking at wolves. Does Ilves count as a wolf? They also have a very cool stadium. I No. RIP. The camera's gone off. I don't know why. To be honest, let's see if I can fix it. What a stream. Where's the wolf plushie? That's a good question, actually. If I go here, there you go. It should be back now. There you go. Just need to zoom in again. Woke nonsense. Cam's gone. Yeah. On that bombshell. Right. Let's continue. We've got a game against Villa. That's what I was doing. I was picking this team, and we got that distracted. This was ages ago. Ages ago. Where's the wolf plushie? True. Did we? Of course we did. Right, instant result that. Let's come back to it. We haven't got time to actually play matches. We've got to find the next team. We've won 2-0. Nice. Krupi and Profundi. We're through in the FA Cup. Lovely. Good stuff, lads. Well done. Straight back to the game. Disgusting. I know. Right, you guys need to do some research. Actually find in the world which teams have wolf links. Ludigorettes, Wolferettes. That is horrible. It's a joke, but it's significantly easier than expected to do. Is it actually? There you go then. Might have to do it. Did we draft a Roma badge? No, I don't really feel like we need to. Like, just think of this Roma badge, but with make the gold green, or make the red green, and then I think we've kind of got it, haven't we? Kind of it. In Colombia, there is Atletico Bucaramanga. That's close. Is it? Bucaramanga. That looks like a lamb. Is that a wolf? Is that a wolf with his... What is that? Has someone put a lamb's head on a slide? What is it? What is the criteria for new clubs? Any countries you particularly want to go to? To be fair, I'd quite like to do other top leagues, I think. Or a South American one, I think. It depends, really. If we did a South American one, it would have to be at the bottom of the food chain. And if we did a bigger team, it depends where it would fit in. There's no real criteria. Is Fortaleza wolf related? In what sense and why? Spineless worms. That's a good idea, actually. Looks like a capybara. Yeah, it does. Llama. Yeah, like a llama's head on a slide. A Fortaleza wolf related. What's that? Where do I see nicknames on here? Does it say it anywhere? Oh, I can't see it on there, can I? Brazil is so fun. State champs is such a novelty. It is, but it is long. It would add a lot. I'd have to holiday. I wouldn't be able to control these teams, I don't think. Oh, different badges to what I'm looking at. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Plymouth calls FA Cup 4th round shock. That could never happen in real life. No chance. Right, we've got Benfica. I feel like Benfica. What's Benfica's nickname? Sure, some of these teams have got like wolf-related nicknames. Are they Eagles? They're Eagles, aren't they? Too soon, yeah, true. The state championships is fun though in Brazil. I remember I had I did like a save before, and I had some random striker score like 50 goals in that section. It's ultimately just how much admin you're willing to do. I spent 2 days updating staff. Yeah, that is the thing though. I really like doing all that, but we don't stream. Like, it takes up an entire stream to do staff. It's taken up an entire stream just to decide where we might want to go as well. Yeah, that is true. Best budget laptop for FM. You have to ask Curry's that question rather than me, to be honest. The one you can afford. Yeah, also good answer. Right, we've got Dortmund for Wolfsberger. Another Champions League game already. Do Wolfsburg have to win? I think they're safe. You'd imagine that they'd go through. There's 4 teams on 7. We're on 10. We just need to get through in that one. I think they'll be fine. I think last year, though, we did say that going into the last game, and then they missed out. Obviously not the end of the world, but not great. Oh, I can register somebody else. Rooney Bargy is just not, is under 21, not even registered. Surely this guy's under 21. I guess he's not been at the club long enough. That'll be why. Flintberg, Obregon. The rest don't need to be registered, do they? Might as well put, I can't. You two come in then. Let's do that. Okay. Chancas SCYC from Peru. That's quite niche. Who is that? Los Chancas? Is that a man with a wolf on his head? Because if so, great. I don't think we add much to the save by taking over a team in Peru necessarily, but good badge. Right, I don't think I can put either of these in, can I? No, it ruins it. Can I take anybody out? Comenentia could come out if he's going to go. Do we think he goes? Bit of a risk. But it is an extra defender to bring in. I think we're going to... Oof. Do we risk it? Did he say he wanted to go when he was talking to Bournemouth? I can't remember. That's me out of looking at South American Football Club logos. Fair enough. I think I'm going to risk it. If he stays, we'll work on it. He's going to be unhappy now, so he'll probably leave. He's our captain. I've left him out of our Champions League games. I think we get another chance to register anyway, don't we, actually? Okay, he is going anyway. It's fine. It works. Hear me out. Instead of Roma, Sampdoria badge, you can make into a wolf. Sampdoria. What is that? I've often wondered this. What is it? Like, what is that? It looks like a guy with a pipe, is what I always just think I assumed it was. Does anyone actually know what the Sampdoria badge is? You could easily make it a wolf, yes. I actually really like their branding. The colours are nice, aren't they? It's the gorilla guy smoking. I mean, yeah, that's what I think it looks like, exactly. Then the Bournemouth. We won't really have another Prem team though, will we? Make that a wolf. That could work. That could be fun. It's a Rorschach test. Yeah. It's the gorillas guy, right? What is it, though? Is it a gladiator? I don't know. All right. Comenencia out for 13.5 million. I need to go back and find that Paz guy. I've not actually signed him yet. Ignacio Paz. How was his... I'm on the wrong team. How was his... Nope. Scout report. Surely I should have found him from there. 2-star ability now with good potential. That is Victor de los Santos, who's got decent judgment. Could improve a lot. He's already decent for the Alpenliga. Am I selling my... Well, I've already sold him. Am I replacing my captain with this guy? Is the question. 19 years old. He's got lots of under 20 caps. He's pretty good, I think. Very brave. The club crest features a sailor in profile known by the Genoese name of Baciccia, a diminutive of Ligurian Giabatta, Italian Giovanni Battista, i.e. Jean the Baptist. The image of a sailor is used due to the Sampdoria Due to Sampdoria being based in the port city of Genoa, the precise design of the Baciccia came from a Disney-licensed and Panini-published comic Topolino in 1980. Since 1980, the Baciccia has appeared on the shirts of Sampdoria, mostly on the chest, but occasionally on the sleeve. There we go. Now we've learnt. It's a sailor. It was a sailor. They're going to want more than this, aren't they? Knew it. I don't want you to have that. Go away. I will offer you 4.6 million, but I don't want to do the future fee. Thanks. I need to sneeze. Right. Wolfsberg Benfica. Thank you. Thank you. Naipan out injured. So Desiree Doué comes in. Why have I got everybody on here now? Naipan out and Bunani in. Doué needs to pick up this position. He's very good, but I want to play him as a DM. Anybody else that I want to rest or rotate? Matthias Tal is back, so you back in. Nova Iguaca in Brazil is kind of wolf tiger with wings. I mean, we'd have to look at that now, don't we? How do you spell it? It's Nova, not Nove. Novo. Nova kind of is, isn't it? Like a puma type thing. Jaguar puma with wings. Very cool. Definitely make that. It's got a bit of green on there as well, look. The leaf at the top is green. Might be enough. I assume then I'd never heard of them, so I assume they're not very good. Luton are awful. Great. Yeah, Luton are going to get double relegated here, aren't they? 3-0 win, though. Very nice. Over Benfica as well. We must be going through... We're going to be in the top 8 of the Champions League. One who gives you wings. That's smart. I like that. That's very nice. Sesco Viper Stiller. Happy days. That means the table... We're going through in 3rd. We're sick. I don't know how Wolfsberger have done. Do we see their results yet? Did they just play or not? I don't know if I picked their team. Maybe they play on the Wednesday. We play on the Tuesday. Yes, that is the case. Dortmund. To try and make sure we go through, we play Dortmund. Oh, Bulls. Bulls. I missed the window. Why did it end on the 20? Why was the deadline on the 28th? 27th? Oh, I saw my captain and didn't replace him. To be fair, we were going to replace him with a youngster that wasn't going to be a starter anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But that's not good. Why was deadline day not at the end of the month? Restart the stream. I agree. There could be free agents. I don't think we need anyone. Like, instead of Comenencia, Krivak's injured. Of course he is. We can just play... Like, Dagger Zambrano can come in. He's pretty good. I started a season in 2013. I didn't have games the whole season, but the other leagues continued normally. Has it already occurred to you? No, that has never happened to me. That sounds quite broken, actually. Yeah, the database that you're using seems like it's not working. Querfeld might have to play midfield a fair bit this year then. That's not the end of the world. I'd like him to be playing games, so we'll do that. That's annoying. They sold our captain, didn't replace him because I forgot when the end of the window was. Sick. Well done. Archie Gray's improving. That's good. What? No! Why would you do that? No. I've offered him a contract. He might sign it anyway. Mateta wants to leave at the end of his contract, which is at the end of next... He's got another season, to be fair. At the end of next season. No. We need you, Jean. How can I say this? We're ambitious. Ollie, what do I say? Yeah, traitor. I think that's a bit far, but still. He doesn't want to be in our room. No. He's done too many booms. Ooh. Being led astray by your agent. Grab the Mateta sticker. No. He's still a legend. be fair, we have tried to sell him every window. So you don't have an idea how you could fix it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I do happy here. I just have done that loads and it's never worked. Ambitious is good. I thought you were really interested in extending your time here. Anyone has ever worked. You're happy here, right? Okay, he said no. It says he's going to consider his options, but sometimes this happened and they still sign a new deal because I'd already offered it to him. Like now I wouldn't be able to offer it. Also, another thing, here's another cheesy tip, chat. You can put it with the board blocking a sale thing. If a player comes to you with this, sometimes you can offer them a contract before you speak to them. And if you offer them a contract, now that that's on there, even though we've had this conversation with him considering his options, he will still, there's still a good chance he signs that contract. So you just offer it them before you speak, and then you speak, and then they still sometimes accept it. Let's see if it works here. But there's a little tip for you as well. You do that all the time. Yeah, exactly. Krivak and then Zezi, I think we'll go with those. You can justify it because the considering options thing is broken. Yeah, exactly. And also, all you've done is offered them a contract as well as them considering their options. Like, you're just giving them one of their options is an option to sign a contract. Like, they could always reject it, couldn't they? I don't feel like it's that cheesy, but I know what you mean. It sort of is at the same time. Wolfsberger, Dortmund. Also, Brighton versus Wolves. I want to make progress. I think I'm going to crack on. Oh, that's annoying. FL's going to have to come out. Dagger's going to start. We are a bit short in midfield. For a team that just sold their captain central midfielder, we are a bit short in midfield right now. We don't have another centre. I suppose I could do... Because he's out injured as well. We don't have another centre-back, do we? No. I don't know, Ollie. I don't know. It's a good point. All right, let's hope we just get a ridiculous result against Dortmund. It probably won't happen. We'll start by no Gittins here. Mailer's back. Mailer for Ebisele. Is Silla still there? They must be winning. They are in the... Oh, they're in the final. Okay, he's almost back. They've got to the final. They've won every game. Fair play. I'd like my centre-back back now, though, please. Yori can go on the bench. Duran on the bench? No, there's too many. But he can take Vranks' place. And we've got two keepers still on the bench. But we move. Right. Archie Gray back in for Job. Camera's gone off again. Cool. I think it must be overheating, but it's not saying that. May have scrolls flash score enough and found a Japanese wolfy spineless club to compete with Red Bull's new Japanese club. Interesting. That sounds good. Here I am. Oh. Gone on the wrong one. There we go. Jeff United. Excellent. Let's try Jeff United. Them? Oh, it's a pretty... Look at that, like, futuristic wolf. It's the content on the on the screen. Excellent kit as well. They are cool kits. I don't know if these are the most up-to-date ones. Because I probably haven't updated my... I don't know, are they licensed the J2 League? I assume they are. That is cool. Could easily just make the green more green as well. And suddenly you've got a spineless team here. Spineless Jeff United. What does it stand for? Is it just Jeff United? Well, they used to have cool kits anyway. Yeah. They are cool. Right. Let's do this game. I think they are one to consider as like an extra feeder club to just bring in. I quite like it. The Asian market. Right, I'm going to simulate this as well. Jeff, typical Japanese name that. Yeah. We've won. We beat Dortmund 2-1. Go on, the lads. We are through in the Champions League with both teams. Both of our spineless teams that are starting the Champions League are through. Oh, I thought they might have snuck through in there. They haven't. Through into 13th in the playoffs, and we are through in 4th with Wolfsburg. We broke Mateta, though. Did Mateta not score? Or was he injured? I didn't see. Wolves have won 2-0 as well. Nice. With, I don't know who scored those goals, but we'll find out in a second. Another assist for Mastantuono. The nickname is Inu, which means the dogs. Interesting. Question. Do Spiners plan to branch out from energy drinks to have more sponsorship opportunities? The sparkling water as well, yeah. Bino Gittins and Ait Nori with the goals. That is weird goal scorers. We will take it, though. No complaints. Definitely going to have an ELO sesh after this game. Nice. Mateta is, oh yeah, 2 weeks injured. GEF stands for JR East and Furukawa Electric Companies, according to Google. Okay. So, like, it's like a sponsorship. We might have to just change the Jeff then. To spineless. Jeff is a combination of the two companies, FC, that merged to make the club for the J-League. Yeah, that's not a sponsorship. Oh, okay. Not quite a sponsorship, but two companies that merged to make the club, I see. Jeff it is. 2 injuries here as well. Afundi and Ait Nori. Mailer got a lovely assist. Well done. Yeah, spineless Tory water, exactly. Actually, speaking of stickers, hang on a minute. I might be able to find them. I've got some stickers already. That exist already. Couldn't find them. I couldn't find them. I swear I opened the box the other day and they were in there, but I can't find them now. I don't know where they've gone. Oh yeah, I was taking a drink to one of the galleries at work the other day and someone's ordered sparkling water, to which the person next to them said, "I can't believe you drink Tory water." Yeah, no, it's yeah, fair enough. I've got a big got 3 big bottles of it there. It's a lovely, lovely drink. I don't care what you say. Okay. All right. Just a chair stream whilst I went to look for something that I couldn't find. I've got like the other room is just full of boxes of things that I need to find somewhere in here to store, which is another reason why I've got like the this like blanket box we moved in here so I can actually put stuff away, because at the moment it's just sort of all over the house in different places. Right, let's try and finish this window / let's get to the next games before we finish up for today. On watch is improving. Good. There you go. There you go. He signed a new contract. So consider your options now, mate. Mateta stays for another 3 years at least. And actually, I'd already offered him that before he even came to talk to me about considering his options. It's just broken and doesn't work, does it? Like, that wasn't even shady from me, but it's just a silly game mechanic that just doesn't work. Like, now he's forgotten about his... Wait, I suppose that he's still upset about how I'm treating him, despite signing a new contract, and now it doesn't make any sense. Mateta with hair as well, I know. I don't know why he's got hair on here. Must be an old picture. Also, have you seen that clip of Mateta yesterday where he's like hidden behind the bloke that walks across? Let me find it. If you haven't seen this, it's spooky. Mateta appears. Look. This clip here. Okay, or not here. Okay, I don't know why it's so big. Why would it be that big? I can kind of show it you, but also not. It's massive for some reason. Right, if I make this like this, there we go. Oh my words. Oh my God, what's going on? Okay. Here's the clip. I don't know why it's gone so big. Mateta just appears out of nowhere and just is falling around. Where does he come from? I know the answer, but like a glitch in the Matrix. What a man. He must be like when he's coming across, he's like running across right behind this guy here. Like he's covered by him perfectly. This guy walking across, and then right at the end, he just appears like falling out of onto the floor. It's so weird, isn't it? Like, where does he come from? Especially as like the guy's on the move. So that guy walking across must be like perfectly like covering him. I love little glitch in the Matrix, stuff like that. And also, what is he even doing? Why is he falling over like that? A win for tucked in shirts everywhere. Exactly. Yeah. Love that. Let's continue. Never mind where he came from. Where did he go? To be fair, I think the clip ends about where he goes. Mateta sorcery. If any. Also, even in the build up to that goal, he's outrageous, isn't he? So good. Did you see Anderson and Eze just at a standstill as well? I feel like I saw... No, I don't think I saw the clip. I saw a tweet about it, Sean. Also, the defending of... is it Calvin Bassey for that Munoz goal is so weird. He just sort of like runs out of the way, doesn't he? Imagine Mateta in Japan and I'm all in. Who cares that it's the Summer League? You know what? You might be right. Oh, my camera's about to go off again. It actually did say that it was too hot that time, though, to be fair. I'm gonna put the new angle on here because why not? If I add here, add existing here, and then go to here. Okay, it's very small. Make that bigger. Let's see how this looks. Just then we've got a backup. Yeah, that'll work. It looks weird, doesn't it? But you know what? At least we've got a camera whilst my other one cools down. It's not the end of the world. We haven't got long left in the stream. Why not? Let's have a strange old angle like this. They just stood there looking at each other for a good like 10 seconds. That is weird, isn't it? Mateta is a manager in the K-League and my save. Well, we could. When Mateta retires, he could become one of our managers. If we moved him to Japan and then he became the manager or something. Oh, there are loads of fun things that we could do, isn't there? What have I come back to? You'd like to move more playing time. I don't know if I can promise you get playing time, to be honest. Moreno. Can I? You gonna be good at any point? I'm not even sure you are. That's the Eze clip. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, when they were... It's so weird. It is so weird. Like, what? It's like the first bit where they just look at each other like this, look. It is. That is so good. That is so good. Jean-Philippe Manager Teta. No, I'm not. No, no. Good way of avoiding admin that. Yeah, exactly. Not even in summer, it's already too hot. Yeah, I don't know why it's overheated. I feel like it's not even been on that long. I have it on longer than that loads. I did. Yeah, Nikki, we talked about that earlier. I said that's my favorite thing in football is when stuff like that happens. Can I... I'm going to say no. If we sell him in the summer, we'll sell him. Jean-Philippe Arteta. No. I knew that's where that was going. I knew it. Oh, nice. 9.8 training from Archie Gray. Very nice. My favourite moment of the season. It was great. How did he... I guess like he's got like a running start on him. If someone wants to find the clips, we can watch the Raya one back as well. We're watching just clips from yesterday. Someone can find me that. We'll watch that as well. I guess he's got like a sprinting start on Ward-Prowse. But still, you just don't expect to see it from a keeper, do you? Didn't think Marino scoring twice from strike would be overtaken so quickly. Yeah. Yeah, true. Is this it here? Now that I've got this set up perfectly for showing clips, look. You just pop it there, look, like that. Outrageously good, this. Oh. Outrageously good. Like, he does have... So he's, like, full sprinting before... Like, watch Ward-Prowse, like, doesn't quite know where he's going. And Raya is just, like, off like a bullet. But he does have a hell of a start on him. Although the angle might be slightly misleading. It's the look over, yeah. Like, yeah, because Ward-Prowse isn't going full pout here and is running away from it. Whereas then, like, he realizes that it's on and then they just sprint. Look at it. Look at it. You see him, like, look over his shoulder at him. Look at it. Even here, how does he get to this ball first? So good. So good. What a moment. And, like, the Cruyff is so close to being... like, even to go for a Cruyff here rather than just boot it out. Right, let's get the... Should we choose a game? Let's finish off with a game. I say finish off. We've got a bit of time. I need to eat something. Is the... Oh, yeah. James, we looked at it before. We watched the Eze Anderson thing just now. All right, let's do... Which game do you want to do? We've got Bournemouth Wolves. We have got... Wolfsburg have a game. Wolfsburg Union Berlin. And we've got Wolfsberger. Wolfsberger's the only one we haven't done a game for. Wolfsberger don't play. So, Wolfsburg or Wolves, chat? I shall resist debate. I didn't. Even I did. Even I did, Nicky, on both of those messages. Also, did you see, you won't have seen, I don't think, on the Fabregas video, someone left a comment saying, Lamau, this guy's clearly an Arsenal fan. So what that means is that I've been accused of being an Arsenal fan. Even though I know that you wrote it. So it kind of is. He's kind of right. But still. Let's do Wolfsburg. Done. I got accused of being an Arsenal fan. And that's because of you. Right. Let's do Wolfsburg. Gruder's going to have to start. Aït-Nouri's slightly injured, so we'll not risk him. We've got Pafundi out, Vranks out, and Krupi out, and Silla's still at the African Cup of Nations. No, exclamation mark team doesn't need changing. I haven't got a great bench on the go there. Oh, this is Wolves game anyway. That will do the job, I'm sure. Let's instant result that one and do... Let's play Wolfsburg with Big Samu up front. We've drawn 1-1. Gruder actually scored. No, I know there's not. There really isn't, is there? I know. Yeah, that's done. That was sorted. Okay, I thought they were at the same time. They clearly weren't, these two games. We've got Wolfsburg later on, it must be. Oh, yeah, it's today still, though. It's on the Sunday. It is a good video. If somebody could link that Fabregas video, it's doing quite well. And it is a very good video. Very good video. Nikki scripted it, and then Ivor with the edit has done an amazing job. Very good video. All right, Clates, I'm away to bed. Enjoy M93, and I'll catch you soon. Yeah, go and check out. There's the Cover in 90 channel. If you're not already subscribed to it, go and subscribe to that. There's more videos, cool videos on the way. No. This Wolfsberg game is a good channel. It is. I think it's got a lot of potential as well. Right. Mosquera is out injured, so we actually can play Zivkovic, who I've just told is not going to play any football, which is a shame. Naipan is still suspended. Why has he been out for so long? Yeah, that one's going to be really good. Really good. I think we'll just go with that. I think I'm going to start Due. I know he can't play there yet, but he's got the attributes for it, so I think it's going to be fine. Not paid to say it. No, you're not. Right. This is a game we should be winning. Let's finish up with Wolfsburg Union Berlin. And then I'm going to go make some stickers. I'm going to eat some lunch, and then I'm going to make some stickers. All right, encourage. Here we go. Yeah, and also, Nikki, the yesterday's game was a really good reminder, another good underlining of one of the other videos that we're doing at the moment too, wasn't it? Although it was at your expense. Genuine question, why the two keepers on the bench haven't got enough other players? I'm say. That's all. Yeah, I thought it, and I was like, I'm not going to say it. Viper has scored early, inside 9 minutes. Little deflected goal. We take it though. Nice. Just thought it was funny. Yeah, there's no real reason. What are the stickers? We're going to make some stickers because people are going to buy them and they're going to stick them around their local areas and send them to me. And we're going to have a whole, there's going to be a whole thing because of it. Right, Yuri Penis is coming on. I love how the Nightbot says Plates is on YouTube as well now. As if that's not been for ages. Loving the camera angle. Yeah, to be fair, it's just because my other camera died. So we're just up here now. Because why not? I thought about it when he missed before scoring. Yeah. Fair. Dandino, 30 months, legend. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Welcome back for a 30th month. What a legend. Do a wide. Shame. Yeah, the stickers from earlier. $12.50. Yeah. I think we talked about him earlier. I think I called him the Prince of Hereford earlier. Right? That's quite on the nose. And that was about 4 minutes into the stream, so 10:04 I reckon today. Although actually, speaking of Hereford, they are on a charge at the moment. They've won, I think, their last 4 and are well and truly in the playoff spots now. So, could be lovely. Could be lovely. Won again yesterday. Here we go. Tobias. Watford may be the best football team ever, for Christ's sake. I know that comes after Leone came in here and said Luton are terrible as well. Stream plans for this week? Yes. The aim is to stream Tuesday and Thursday. That might change depending on where I've got to with video stuff, but that is the plan. At around midday-ish. Sesko! 20th for the season. We're hammering them. Good stuff. I'm glad you're having a good day, Village. Sesko header. 2-0. Are we up to second yet? No, we're still third. Bayern have got 56 points. Did they just win again? Look at this form. This is what we're up against. They actually did draw a game against Stuttgart. They've won all but 2 games where they've drawn them. Outrageous. But yeah, streams hopefully midweek. Just to continue this. and keep going through. I'd like to try and do 3 streams a week, but it's just, yeah, life stuff. Oh, penis! Get in there! Lovely finish. All of that could easily be taken out of context, couldn't it? Big finish from Penis. There's a lot going on at the moment. There is, to be fair. A hell of a lot. Glad this is not on speaker. Yeah. Alexa, announce penis. I don't know if that works. What's the command? I think is it a tier 2? What? What, Marshall? What's the problem? Did that? Please tell me that's worked for somebody. Oh, it's exclamation mark Geronimo. There you go. We'll probably change that to penis, shouldn't we? How you doing, Marshall? Hope you're good. Right, half time here. We are winning. Alexa started asking me what the announcement was. Okay. Alexa, announce penis. Let's go. Might be offside. Maybe if we... Why were you on the sky cam? My other camera died. It's got too hot. So we're just up in the sky at the moment. We could zoom it in, but I quite like it. You get to see a bit of thigh here, look. Only a few pixels of it, but still. It'd probably work again now. Did it work that time? I left a gap so that hopefully she would ask that and then that would be the answer. Could be worse. I could ask it to Google something for you and it might be way more incriminating. Nearly set yours off. I'll tell you what could be a really funny thing. Alexa, play His Name's Chucky by Clates on Spotify. What power. That's actually sort of like a money laundering system that I've got in place as well. If I do that enough, I will get revenue from the amount of times that the song plays. I sent a notification to my watch. Nice. It didn't hear the second one, did it not? That's a shame. That's a shame. Did you put your headphones in? Remember when I used to... Oh, I've seen those, Marshall. Yeah, mine didn't hear it. Do you remember when I used to finish off every stream just by randomly asking Alexa to do something? The other one is, hey, Cortana. And doing that one. You have to do like, hey, Google. Just be honest, I do all of them. So see which ones get a reply from you. All right, we've conceded a goal. Jordan. No, it wasn't. I thought it was Sabachu, but it wasn't. Right, let's... is that Jordan Sabachu there? Yeah, it is. Let's do subs because it's the 73rd minute. Oh, that was great. That was such a stupid thing to exist, wasn't it? Turning off people's Xboxes. So dumb that could be done. Deliberately leaving Siri out to not set your own off, I see. What? I asked yesterday, I was driving, and I asked what the... I wanted to just get an update on the Hereford score. So I was like, hey, Siri, what's the Hereford score? And it said, Hereford? It was like, Hereford have lost 3-1 to Gillingham on November the 16th, 2023. I was like, that is clearly not what I want to know, is it? Why would you give me a result from a year and a half ago? Some random game. Great. Thanks for that. Great to know. Did what you asked. I mean, it did, yeah. Annoyingly so. Technically true, but annoying. They won, didn't they? Yeah, they won again yesterday. 2-0. Right, we're going to get ourselves a lovely win here. Keeps us in contention at the top. As long as we qualify for the Champions League again, I think it's kind of fine. Be nice to go far in the Champions League this year. When do we find out our draw? It must be soon. The playoffs are drawn and then we... Oh my word, what an effort. Can't see it. I've got my battery in. What a goal this would have been. How you doing, Root? This Vinicius Tobias. What a man. Oh, what an effort. Need to disappear. Quick, speak later about stickers and such. Yes, sounds good. I will see you soon. I was on audio mode at the start of the stream. Have you always been at this angle? No. My other camera died. It got too hot, so we've moved to this angle. Just because. It's a bit weird, isn't it? We're in the sky. The aerial view. I don't think any Twitch streamers, I feel like we should have an aerial view now of the stream, but what we're working with. Why not? Right, chat, anyway. It is basically 1 o'clock, and that means we are going to wrap things up there. We finished with a good win. Good stream today. An eye in the sky, exactly. Stream has gone top-down mode. It has. Well, that one doesn't work, does it? We know that. We will reconvene either during the week or... well, yeah. Hopefully during the week, basically. Trip to Southampton. I hope it all goes well. Any football on bar the Liverpool game? There is Forest Newcastle at 2 o'clock, right? I'm going to go and watch that one. Chat, go and watch the Fabregas video on covering 90 and also go and subscribe to me on YouTube, please. That would be lovely. I'll do a raid. I'm sure SYC's live or something like that, so we'll go and do that. And we'll see you soon. I'm sure that I'll chat to some of you in sort of a rage state in the Discord during the Liverpool game. And we'll all have fun with that, won't we? But yeah, thanks for hanging out today. It's been good fun. We will... I'll let you know how I get on with making some stickers and stuff. But yeah, nice to chat with you guys. Nice to hang out once again. And I'll see you for the next stream, probably during the week. Tuesday, Thursday is in my head what I would like to be able to do for streams. I'd even really quite like to do early streams, like do morning streams on some of those days, but we'll see. What are we shouting at SYC? What should we say to SYC? What's a good copy pasta for the raid? We could ask him. He knows about random clubs. We could just ask him what Wolf-related clubs he knows. Or to help us to find a Wolf-related club, couldn't we? Anyway, chat, thanks for hanging out. Love you guys to bits. See you very soon. Bye.